Hey guys, I keep forgetting that my stream deck isn't working. I don't know, I guess like the update. I looked if there was any updates and there wasn't, so it's super weird. My stream deck keeps giving me the little error like it's not connected, and usually once I do an update and I like close it and open it again, it's fine and it works, but it's not. So, yeah, don't know what that's all about, but every time I like click the button, I'm waiting to like see myself, I'm like, "Oh wait, it's not working." Okay, cool. So I have to like manually do it. How inconsiderate. Okay, but yes, welcome in everybody. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, how weird is it being in a different like time zone? And you probably haven't adjusted to the time difference yet, right? I'm sure not. But yes, I hope you're all doing good. I've had like such a busy morning. It's been so crazy. But happy to jump into some Minecraft and work on 10 Town Tuesday. So today's Tuesday, which means we are doing a brand new thing, which basically is we're going to be working on our base area, which I'm excited to do because I feel like we haven't like, I guess we have a little bit recently, but we haven't like solely worked on the base for a little bit. There's always been like something else that we've had our mind on. So it's going to be nice to sort of work on this. Can you not hear me, Brock? Hopefully you can. It should be working. It kind of like looks like it's working on my end. Can everyone hear me on the YouTube sides? But we have Bill in there. We have Erin. We have Noah, Farron, Joshua, William, Brock. Hi guys, I hope you're doing good. We also have Donkin here. We have Bill claiming first. We have Tishfish, Fellow, Real C, Elbow, Cavalli, Erin, Oscar with a 3-stream streak. Very nice. We have Zesta with 16 months of subscription. Thank you so much. No, I cannot hear you. Wait. No, I cannot hear you. You're muted. No, don't say that. Am I? No, I'm not. No, I'm actually not. There's no way. There's no way. Don't actually, because I'm like, I actually don't know how to fix that. Oh, sorry. I can hear you. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. I was like, wait, I don't know if I'm muted on there. I don't know how to like unmute myself. We have Type 1 Turkey as well. We have, let's see, Donk. I feel like I've read Donk's name literally 3 times. You just get some special shout outs today. Make sure you plug your YT stream too. I didn't like put the link to it just because like I feel like everyone in the Discord probably like will find it if they want to find it, you know? I don't know. Do you live in Australia? No, I live in America right now. I used to live in Australia, but I moved to America a few years ago. We have Blazeria as well. We have Trash It Warzone and Fish Stick. And I think I got everybody. I think. But yes, and hi. Oh, Tom? Why would I mod someone? I don't know anyone named Tom. Just kidding. I think Koala's meowing at the door. But yeah, I hope you're all doing good. I'm excited for today's stream to actually work on Tantown Tuesday. So what we're going to firstly do is put Bill in the book. Oops, not that book. This book is which? This is the 10-hour celebration stream. Okay, I'll have to find a place to put that. It's because I'm royalty. Your hardcore world is insane. Thank you. Oops, don't need that either. I actually do need to put the people in for last month, but we're going to leave that for a sec. I do have a picture of it, so it's fine. And we are going to go through here and put number 6 as Bill. I just need to copy your name, copy, and paste. Oh, paste. Nope. Copy and paste. Okay. Apparently my copy and paste does no longer work. So there you go, Bill. There you go. Sorry, I'll watch later. That's okay. No worries, Brock. Double pugged. Hi, Oscar. Welcome in. Also, my chat is like so small. Can I make this bigger? Let's see. Can I make this bigger? Better TTV settings. Ooh, I can put 70. Oh, I can put 7 TV emotes on. Yes, please. I didn't know that was a thing on YouTube. That's cool though. Chat settings. One sec. I'm just gonna see if I can make this a little bit larger. What if I pop out the chat? Is that gonna... Nope, it's still just like really tiny. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I'll read. Accidentally deletes book again. Oh my gosh, seriously, that would be so bad if that happened again. I would not be too happy about it. But yesterday, guys, we were doing a lot of the channel point redemptions. So we did get a lot of you guys in here. All the diamond is like almost done because we went end busting and I collected quite a bit of diamond armor. The issue was that I still don't have any netherite, so we'll probably have to get some netherite at some point today too. But I think the primary goal is going to be to finish... Yes, you do have your beacon. Yep. The primary goal is going to be working on the base. So as you can see, I've been laying out some buildings. So I've laid out a couple buildings here. We have these buildings, so I think I'm going to work on these and see if we can also get some more villager huts going, because I think that's going to be a good step in the right direction as well, because there are still a lot of villager huts that we don't have, including armorers. And armorers are great. Did I just hear a creeper? Wait. Definitely felt like I just heard a tss. Creeper? I do. Oh. Oh, don't do that. Oh my gosh. They imitate creepers? Right. So maybe there's like one underground or something. Holy dog, thank you for the 333. We also actually have 2 predictions to do from yesterday as well. So we can start those up right after I tell you which drink I have, which is something different today. So if you said something different, you are correct. Chase was like in meetings all morning, so I didn't have time to make myself. I was gonna make myself a nice coffee, but we went with some Celsius today. So if you said something different, enjoy your points. There you go. I actually have to run to the store probably today. Because I need to get more energy drinks. So we're like out, and Chase is working a lot of hours this week. So definitely need to go get some more like energy drink and materials ingredients to make some good like iced coffee as well. So yeah, I'll be doing that after stream, and then we will have another TikTok stream tonight as well. I'm gonna try to like kind of push hard for that as much as I can as well, so it's gonna be a little bit busy. Okie dokie. Woohoo! Yeah, thank you for that. And Blazeria winning the most points. GG's. We're also going to start up a channel point prediction for which drink. No, not which drink. Why does it come up twice? Where is it? Dispenser drop. There we go. Dispenser gamble. There we go. Tan's ADHD is showing. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm so on topic and focused. Yes, which drink do you have? Oh, did I not already say? I thought I already did. Oh, you mean which drink do I have again? Fall Guys is in Fortnite now with Forced Perspective, and boy oh boy. So I knew there was an update about that, but I wasn't exactly too sure what it was. I logged onto Fortnite this morning so I could like update the game and see if there was like new quests, and I saw the Fall Guy quest, but I didn't like really understand what they were, so I didn't play any games, but I'll be playing tonight, so we will see. Definitely the first time. Yeah, haven't told you guys what drink I have yet, but I also this morning was organizing my closet, so I got a little bit more of that done, and then I also cleaned the bathroom and then showered and decided to wash my hair. I was literally like in the shower washing my face, and my hair started to like, I don't know if anyone else's hair does this, but mine literally starts like doing little ringlets whenever it's like hot, or you know what I mean, like the humidity and whatever. My hair literally started ringleting, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wash it, because it was like annoying me that it was just like it's just getting everywhere. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go wash it, and yeah, so that's what I did as well. And so then I was like, oh gosh, now I have to like try and dry it in an hour, so it's like half dry, so it's probably gonna get a little crazy today as well. But yes, guys, if you were not here the other day, one thing that we were sort of focused on is making some extra little houses, because this house is going to be the one where we keep all of our green, or not all of our green, but all of our colored shulker boxes for whenever we need like a good amount of like colored stuff. I want to have shulker boxes like ready to go for that. We also collected a ton of shulker boxes yesterday. So did I go in here and show you? I have so many. I literally have, let's see. We got this many shulker boxes, so I don't really know how much there is. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21. 21 shulker boxes, which is, wait, 21? I thought I had enough to make like 32. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21. Oh. We have another 21. Okay. Yeah, I was like, that's weird. We should have had enough to make 32. Yeah, okay. We can make another 10, which makes 32. All right, sick. Or 31 more. Do you wear your beanie IRL? Oh, I only wear it in stream. Yeah, I don't wear it IRL. I live in Florida, so that would be very, very silly for me to walk around with a beanie on in, you know, 100-degree heat. So, yeah. As far as Fortnite is concerned, I'm ready for the next chapter. Yes, it's coming soon, right? I think next week is the new chapter. So that's cool. I'm excited for that as well. All right. I could probably get the drink wrong 2 times. Oh, no. How embarrassing. Okay, so we have, again, lots and lots of shulker boxes. And you know the best way that we'll be able to use our shulker boxes is if we come in here and we can make more chests. No, new season is next week. Oh, yeah. Isn't that what I just said? Did I just say next week? Didn't I say new season's next week, or did I say new chapter or something? I don't really know how it works. Just new battle pass is what I'm referring to. All right. Let's go down here. And then this is what we made the other day. And all of this is auto crafting. Chapter is what you said. Yeah, I'm like an OG player, so I don't know the difference between chapters and seasons and all that stuff. I just literally mean like when a new battle pass is occurring. So yeah. Okay, and then we can make 10 of these. We should be good with that. Season, yeah. That's what I meant. All right, we're going to come up here. We're going to figure out how we're going to decorate and design this building. But a lot more shulker boxes is going to be fantastic because when we do anything, like all the plans that we have, whether it be for exploring tomorrow for Walkabout Wednesday or Thursday, which is, what's Thursday? I actually need to look because I don't remember. Stream updates. Let's see. Thursday is trial chamber, so that's going to be also probably like a lot of digging where we'll need shulker boxes as well. Friday, fantasy, storage, stack shack. Yeah, we're going to need like a bunch of shulker boxes. So we did collect a lot yesterday, which was awesome to do. I didn't used to pay attention to it either. All of chapter 2 was a bluff for me. I didn't even know I played chapter 1 without the, all the count achievements. Haven't been in chat for months. Oh, thank you, CLX Diaz. I appreciate that. Diaz, DZ. But no, thank you. Sorry about that. All right, we're going to make some of these, just some, like, literally just leave them all here for 5 seconds because I feel like it. All right, bam, 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 bam. That is, seriously, so amazing. And I will leave the spare ones right here in case we need to make one more, but I think having one spare is a good idea. Well, technically 1.5 because we have 3, but yeah, I think that's those are definitely going to come in handy. So we have that. Now we need to keep working. Oh, after I did the prediction, we need to keep working on the villager hut because I want to get some villagers hopefully moved in there today. So let's do the prediction and see what happens, guys. You ready? Is it going to be beanie or cake? 3, 2, 1, cake. If you guys said cake, you are correct. Prediction and cake. That's a nice payout. There you go, guys. Very nice. All right. So we're going to head over here. This building I did build and I used a lot of just like, I used a lot of diorite and quartz. So that's kind of what I did with that. Boom. And I did leave a lot of that stuff here too. So we might need to actually get some more quartz. Was I smelting? I don't know if I was smelting any more quartz. Let me see if we can make some more because I'm sure we have some. We just need to smelt it all up. And I think I also have a lot of it in the fantasy project as well. So quickly look in these. I'm going to chuck this in my shulker box or in my shulker box in my end chest. And then, all right, so we have white concrete. I have nothing else smelting in there, but we should have extra quartz. Okay, sick. We have a little bit more, so we'll get those smelted. That's got plenty of stuff in there, so that'll be good. And then we could, I'm pretty sure I can just buy quartz as well. That might also not be a bad idea. If we take some, we'll grab some iron from the iron farm. We'll trade the iron. We'll get emeralds. We'll buy some spare quartz, extra quartz just to smelt as well. Blue beanie in 2 days. We're also going to run it back, guys, because we did hit our goal yesterday as well. So let's run that back, and I'm just going to check what the goal is. I don't know if I reset it. Did I? Subscription. Okay, subscription's good. We're 4 subs away from hitting our goal again. And then, yes, our bits goal did finish. So we're gonna do that. Goal. There we go. All right. New goal started as well. Okay. Then we're gonna grab some iron because, you know, doing all the things around the base, which could probably involve a lot of different things. One of which being the, whoa, let's go. Okay, this is finally starting to actually like sort of refill itself after it was broken. It stopped working for a while because I accidentally had too many roses, and all the roses was making the they were like clogging up the hopper because the bone meal like was full. Bone meal chest was full. Then the roses couldn't make it into the chest to be bone meal because that was full. It just was a whole thing. And thankfully that was now taken care of. So yes, all good there. And now the iron farm can run again without it getting clogged. The iron farm was just like, it was running, it's just the iron was not making it into the hoppers because the hoppers were clogged, and then it was just all despawning, I presume. So yeah, not the best, but it is what it is. And we should be good now for the most part. And yeah, we collected so much. Like, I literally collected 2 shulker boxes worth of diamond armor yesterday. So now if we get any netherite, we should be good to like make... I mean, I just have a lot of leftover pants and chest plates, so we should be able to turn all that into netherite once we get more ingots. And yeah, okay, so that really didn't do as much as I was hoping it was gonna do, but that needs to be refilled anyway, so that's fine. We will steal one of these for now. Okay, and then we're gonna go and do the... get some more quartz, and then we can smelt that. So, quartz. Whoops, not pillars. Just regular quartz, please. And how much is 2 stacks gonna get us? I feel like it's going to get us 2 stacks, because it's a 1-for-1. So yes, however many emeralds we have is exactly how much quartz pieces we're gonna have. Okay. Alright, that worked out. Almost 2 stacks, but hey, that's good. We can go and smelt that. Have you built a spider farm? I do have a poisonous spider farm, but I don't have a regular spider farm yet. I am going to build one of those in my fantasy-themed project. So, like, in my ancient city build is where we're going to have a regular spider farm. But yeah, I haven't managed to build one yet for that. But I have a poisonous spider farm, which, like, pretty much gives me everything that I kind of need. Okay, so we have quartz again, and then I did want that concrete. It's like just random pieces of quartz in almost every chest here. Okay, that's good. Hi, Ice. Daily Spin, you won a treasure chest with nothing in it. Oh, no. That's okay. Alright, so now we're going to try and, well, you know what else we need? We need dark oak. And I don't think I have any dark oak. Okay, we're going to need to build some of those as well. Alright, so firstly, let's just throw this here. Let's keep the quartz smelting. We're going to sleep. We're going to get 4 or maybe a little bit more than 4. Maybe like 4, 8, maybe like 3. Like 3 sets. So 12 dark oak saplings. You know what? 32. Let's just go all out. I'd rather have too much than too little. So let's go do that after we sleep. And almost prediction is ready as well. So get your bets in, guys, if you want to participate for some channel points. Okie dokie. 32 is probably a lot, but like, I kind of want to grow them all. And we need some bone meal. 7 hours. I'm so glad it's working now. Hopefully everyone else's watch time is fixed as well, because yeah, for a while it definitely wasn't working as good as it should. Alright, I'm gonna build these like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bam, 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 bam. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually thought these were going to spread puzzle. They don't. That's nice. That's actually really nice. Why doesn't my daily spin work? You have to write something after it. So write, do exclamation point daily spin and then write like, do an emote after it and then it should work. I swear it pauses at times and then doesn't refresh for weeks. I think it's like, I don't think it pauses necessarily. I think it's just like for some people, for some reason, it just like doesn't always work. But then once it gets fixed, it's usually fine. It's just like the initial, sometimes people get like stuck randomly at the 0 seconds of watch time, which like I don't really understand how that keeps happening. But yeah. I also probably should have put all these trees next to each other so I could just have one big chunk, but it's fine. This should give us everything that we need. Ooh, did someone just win a netherite ingot? Can you please give that to me? 9 days for like a month. I think also the bigger the intervals, the less it like shows, right? Maybe? I don't know. You want it? You want it? Can I have it? I need it. I'm really out of netherite. I need how much ancient debris did I say I needed? Like 140 pieces. I'm not even kidding, to make all the netherite we need just for the whole, just for the faction attraction. And then we also, for the stack shack, we have to collect, literally like another, well, 64 netherite blocks, right? 64 netherite blocks, and then also 64 netherite ingots. So it's going to be a lot more ancient debris that we're going to have to collect. But I mean, that's going to be fun. I love statistics and everything. So like the fact that we'll have so much more netherrack mined and so much more ancient debris mined is going to be kind of cool. So like, I'm okay with that. All right, we just need to make a lot of dark oak wood because I swear I keep hearing things and it is stressing me out so much. I'm also like a little bit out where this isn't lit up, so I don't know if there's gonna be a creeper that just runs up here as well. Need to use speed 1 to dig faster. Wait, just to dig faster in what? To dig faster. Okay. Wait. I was like, oh, do you mean my axe or something? You got the crate key? You've won the crate key a few times. I think, right? You're, really making it hard for Chase. Oh, I got the crate key. I was like, dude, I thought it said I got the crate key. I can't read today. It's been really chaotic, okay? I feel like it's been super busy all morning. Faster netherite ore. Okay. Alright, so we're going to take a lot of these, and then we're also going to make a lot of these. So this should at least help us for a second here. I am doing good declock, thank you. Yes, it's been just like super busy, but I'm looking forward to the grind. So, didn't Chase get it? Yes, he did get a bit of a upgrade, yes. How do I use it? You don't. It's more like a little hypothetical crate key that, you know, you can do whatever you want with it. Throw it into the void. Yeah, literally just, you know, chuck a toss in the air and you're all good. Dude, my hair, it's like half wet, so I feel like it's gonna dry so frizzy right now. All right, ready guys? Let's see if it's gonna be beanie or cake. And thank you so much for hitting some of our bit goals and getting a hype train yesterday as well. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Beanie. All right, you guys said beanie. I see lots of pinks in chat. All right, enjoy your points, beanie. Let's put that away. Let Chase out, but he took over the office last time. Very true. He stole my flipping room. Now he kind of wants this back as well. He wants the room back. He keeps saying like, oh, I wish I took the room because it gets really bright out there. Because obviously we have like a gazillion windows now. Like quite literally a gazillion windows. So he's like, wait, I actually want the room back because it gets really, really bright. Hey Noah, how's it going? All right. It sounds like you have what a diva. Yep, just like the cats as well. Whatever I have, they immediately are like, oh, I want that. Dude, I thought I got tested for diabetes because I was like almost certain that I had it. I would get like all the symptoms, literally like almost all of them, of like excessively thirsty, needing to like go pee a bunch of times in the night. I think there was like a couple other things as well. I would have like restless legs and like all these things that apparently were symptoms or whatever that I was reading on the internet at the time. And yeah, so I got tested for it and I don't have it, so that's good. That's good. Also my I don't know, the type that can be like like the genetic type as well. My grandmother has that, and I think some of her family had it as well, or like her like parents or something like that. It was like another type that they had, so I like sort of ran in my family. Is that gonna be too tall? It's like almost the same as that. Hey, Prince Fagari, how's it going? Okay, none of these have towers, and I feel like I really want to do that. I really want to build like a tower so it's not just super roofy with nothing coming through. Pretending like my family don't have tons of issues. Yeah. It was like so hard because it's kind of like that, right? When you're like filling out the health questionnaires and stuff, like at the doctor, they'll be like, oh, okay, like what, what kind of stuff runs in your family? And I'm like, where do you want me to start? The mental ones, the physical ones, like, just let me, where would you like me to start? How do you decide what to do each day in your Minecraft world? How long does it take you to bank up ideas? Oh, I have ideas for days, like literally for days and days and days. One of the things that I'm actually doing at the moment that's like kind of helping me have a little bit of an idea about what it is that I want to do is every day this week and probably next week as well. We're going to be doing a different thing every single stream. So some of the stuff that I like plan or that I think about doing is just like pre-existing stuff that I have in the world or things that I like want to do. So for example, the Trial Chamber Thursday. Trial Chamber Thursday is going to be me actually starting a new mega build or working on my new mega build that I have in my Trial Chamber. So it's like just coming up with like existing projects that I'm going to be working on or fixing up, and then like going back to older projects and fixing up. Like yesterday we were working on the volcano project, which I hate. As you guys might have seen that a little bit of resentment on that yesterday. I definitely don't love the volcano, but I am determined to finish it, so we'll figure that out. And then, so every single day we're going to be doing a different thing. So I just structure it based upon like things that I need to do, things that I want to do. And then also having like dedicated things to do each stream, like kind of helps me focus a little bit more, because sometimes I'll just like run around and I'm like, oh, I don't know like what I want to do, or I'll get started on something randomly and then I won't finish it. So just having like a dedicated thing each day, I think is going to be a little bit more helpful when it comes to like staying organized and motivated. So yes. Also, my kids had echocardiograms before birth and after. There you go. Had to have everyone check for heart issues, lung issues, diabetes, weight related, etc., etc. Oh boy, convenient that my dad and I have the same doctor, so he already knows the things to look out for in my future. There you go. My cousin had a heart problem. Suddenly, mum's loading us all into the van to get EKGs. Dude, I was supposed to get those tests when I went back to Australia, and I did not have time, because heart problems do run in my family, and I was experiencing like a couple of like weird like I think Doug, we talked about this, but like for a little bit I was having like really weird like heart like flutters almost a little bit, like would just start beating really fast, and then like it was super random, and I even like cut back my caffeine. I thought it might have been like caffeine related, anxiety related, but it wasn't, and it was a little bit of a concern just because it like runs in my family. And my dad's had like several heart attacks. My grandpa's had a heart attack. It's kind of like runs my family a little bit. So it was a little bit scary. My grandma's mother died of a heart attack when she was quite young, actually. Like my grandmother was only 10 when her mom passed away from a heart attack. So it kind of like, a little bit scary, but yeah, I just never got tested for it because right now like everything's fine, hopefully. So message retracted. Oh no, did that just get removed? Corrected aortic stenosis. My sister was burnt with warmers. That's so scary. Mirrors, and yes, we are back to daily streaming, guys. I came from playing badminton with my big sister, but she didn't want to play anymore, so here I am. There you go, welcome in. But yeah, just everyone, make sure you are taking care of yourselves, do all the things you need to do in order to stay healthy and stay safe, because yeah, sometimes sometimes it's like good to just try and put yourself in the best position to like stay healthy, right? Or like be on top of getting your annual checkups or anything like that. I actually need to go do my annual checkup soon because I haven't done it this year. It's just I feel like I just did them and now I like have to go again. Okay, so we have... I'm trying to think like which building we want to do the tower in, because might work better for this one, honestly. Might actually work really nice right here. Give that a little bit of depth. Or we could put it at the back right here. Why don't we try to put... Oh, wait. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. It's not going to work here because this is even. Oh, gosh. That's so scary. What are we building? We are working on my base right now. So as you guys know, or you might not have even seen, but this is my base that I started, you know, working on when this world was created. A lot of this stuff is like super old, so I'm just working on like building it up a little bit, because there's still a lot of buildings that I want to kind of build, a lot of things that I want to get sorted out. So yeah, just working on a little village today, and I want to try and get a new set of villages today as well. So I want to get some what are they called, armorers today. We kind of need like a building for toolsmiths and armorers, and then we might be able to decorate it with some like cute little, like, this is a little what stonemason area that we have, and so I want to decorate it with just like little related things, hopefully. Consistently under a lot of anxiety. That's how I felt with some of my classes, and I'm very lucky I was able to drop some of them. My mum was born with heart issues, so it's not unusual for her to produce children with similar issues. That's so scary. I hope everyone stays good. Looks okay behind shaders? No, it looks fine, Bill. It could be so much worse. Like, I know it looks so much better with shaders, but like without shaders, I think once we get all the buildings in and stuff, I think it's gonna start to look a lot better. But yeah, a lot of it's just like very messy and chaotic. So that's exactly why I am sort of determined to build. Your base is insane and has lots of gradient. Thank you, Handy. Okay, to be fair, like a lot of these buildings that I built were so, like, they're so old. Like a lot of these things I built really long ago, like all of these buildings and the roofs and stuff are just like not great. There's definitely a lot of things that I want to revisit and fix up, but yeah, I'm just gonna like continuously keep adding to it and hope that that problem sort of fixes on its own. But yes. Mining for ancient debris on your world, and you got 13 pieces. I could give you some if, yeah, oh my god, I wish you could just like virtually transfer me some things. If we could send supplies from Rogue, I would. What's the cake? The giant cake is one of my oldest redemptions, or like sort of, what would you call it? Like, this was the old sub shrine. So inside of here are all my first ever subs that I had, that first ever subscribed to my Twitch channel or got gifted a sub. And then inside of here we have a channel point redemption. Actually, it's called the Cake Club, and you might see for like 100,000 channel points you can get into the Cake Club and just sort of be like a permanent part of my world. And yeah, so this is like kind of like a relic at this point. This was like something that I did at the very beginning of my streams, just to sort of commemorate those who yeah, watched enough to get enough channel points. Oh, look at that deep slate emerald. I'm surprised I let someone have deep slate emerald. There's also a lot of emerald ore too. We have 2 people with that. Oh, 3 people with emerald ore. Oh my goodness. So much emerald stuff in here. If we could send supplies from Rogue, I wouldn't. You're lying, because you gave me like $1 million, Bill. You gave me like $1 million, so... Or maybe like it was $1 billion. I don't even know. You gave me a lot of money. So you gave me money to buy my own supplies. Thank you. The salty pickle. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. So is this side uneven? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. All right. So if we have that, I'm going to make this block the center. He force paid me for gifts. I'd believe him. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. This is the middle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's gonna have to be 1, 2. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh no, that's gonna be like very squarish. Oh, it's gonna have to be 3. Goodness me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna go all the way to the edge. But that's fine. Just needs to be a little bit more rounded. And I guess the tower is going to take the whole edge of the building then. Okay. Okay. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. And there is our circle. So the question is, am I building it out of... Alright. Let me just try and, like, build this up a bit so we know where the edges are. Oops. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's going to be a tower. And I hope that's going to be fine. But let's continue working on this now. Now that we sort of got that figured out, this can also go the same shape pretty much all the way to here, I think. So let's actually focus on that. So if we just quickly grab this and we put this all the way through here. Just because I think if we separate it, that's going to make this a lot easier. Otherwise, we're going to end up with a shape that looks like that. And that's what I don't really want. If we do it like this, it should be okay. Okay, so that's going to stay like that. And then this is going to go right here. Whoops. Right here. And then this is going to be where we do this. How many days are we at? We are at 16,514. So you guys are ahead on the crate. Oh my. Good for you. You caught the crate up. Love it. All right, so we're going to do that, 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 and then it goes like that, and like that, and like that, and that, and that, and... Wait. Please hold. Taneesha did a lot of work on that. Yeah, you guys, I mean, you got it caught up. There we go. Or did I want that hanging off? I probably did. Okay, let's put that like that then. Whoops. Okay. Robert, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, so now that roof is going to go like that. Alright, I hope that that is even. And you know what, to double check, we can just take this across and see if that is true. Yay, okay. Perfect. Yeah, I think separating these two spaces is gonna work a lot better. So if we have those two roofs working that way, we could make another one pointed here. Like, could we could do one there. I think I'm gonna do it sideways though, so we'll do another one right here. I feel like I'm getting so much better than roofs. I mean, they all sort of follow the same shape, but I'm sort of like, I'm starting to figure it out a little bit more. Oh, we're working on the little village right next to our bridge, Oscar. Right next to our 10K followers bridge. How good's that? You know, the one that you joined in on that took us about 4 hours? Yeah, that we're working on this section right through here because it's just very empty, and today is Tan Town Tuesday, so we're working on just fixing up our base area. That is average, yep. So we're trying to get this feeling a little bit more built up because it feels very empty and I'm not super happy with it. So, you know, working on that, and then we're gonna put armorers in here and toolsmiths. Well, one of them's gonna have toolsmiths, one of them is gonna have armorers, just because, yeah, we also don't have I don't have those yet, those villager types. I'll also have to check which trades they take as well. All the channel point redemptions are turned off. What? Are they? They shouldn't be. Which one are you referring to? I can see all the redemption buttons. They might, like, not be showing up for you if you don't have enough channel points for those specific ones. So, like, they'll be, like, not highlighted if you don't have enough. So if you're looking at one that's, like, 1,000,000 channel points and you don't have 1,000,000 channel points, it's probably not going to work. But they should be on. Is anyone else having issues with channel points right now? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. And this doesn't need to be the same height. It might end up being the same height. Tell a Minecraft joke. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, if we do something like that, then that can actually just like head back and connect into this. Okay, perfect. I feel like this is making sense now, which is good. And that's just gonna connect like that. All right, sick. I love when roofs just like, I love when roofs work themselves out. Like, I love that this just attaches nicely and it does everything that I need it to do right now. It's a really good feeling. I can't even see the one channel point redemption. Huh. Super weird. I don't know why that is. And also, I think we're gonna need to fix this section. So, like, definitely we're gonna have to fix that section of the roof. But I like how this is looking. Hi, Mooland. I'm doing good, thank you. How you doing? And then this is just gonna go straight back into wherever this is gonna attach, which is probably right there. So actually that would have, ooh. Should I have this be the same height? I could. I actually could. You're good, thanks for oxing. Thanks for asking. That's good, I'm glad. Because this is technically supposed to go up one more. So that would be kind of cool. We could have it be the same height. Hang on. Fortnite finally has the Fall Guys collab. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I have not played it yet, but I am going to be streaming Fortnite tonight. So if you guys are, if you guys like TikTok, or if you like watching TikToks, I'll be streaming there tonight as well. So it should be good. We'll actually get to see the Fall Guys stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think that's actually, oh my gosh, that actually worked. I definitely did not think that was gonna work, but wow. Look at that roof actually connecting nicely. I'm so proud of myself for that one. I don't exactly know how the like how it's gonna like curve and meet. That could be interesting. But so far so good. Let's actually go. All right, for this one we might do the exact same thing. Like have this come out and then this building's gonna be interesting because this is actually gonna be a tower. Which maybe I'm like second guessing. Nice job, thank you. Too much of a boom for TikTok? Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily like love the platform myself, but I have enjoyed streaming on it. It's definitely been, it's been fun. It's definitely been fun. I accidentally built in my town a tree with the top part looks like a heart while terraforming. Wait, please tell me you kept it then, right? While terraforming so I can build my redstone door. That would be so cool though. That would be very cool. Too much of a millennial for TikTok. I remember when it was named Musical.ly. I never used Musical.ly. And actually that's a whole reason at why I never used TikTok to begin with. Because TikTok used to be just like dancing. Like it just used to be random dancing videos or streams or whatever. And I wasn't into that. But as soon as TikTok actually started being other just like regular content, like lifestyle content, you know, just like entertaining short form content, I actually enjoy watching it now. Because yeah, it's more, it's nice to have that other than like going on a YouTube video and watching a bunch of, you know, long nonsense. Taneesha TikTok dances were never. I don't think I'll ever do TikTok dances. And hey Meridiums, hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. We are just working on our little area, a little town area right now. And Rosie, Emily, thank you for the follow too. Welcome in. This flavor is so good. Holy. It's the what's it called? Oh man. It's the passion fruit mango. I think it's mango passion fruit. I don't think it actually used to be. I think those were two separate. They're not the same app. They're two separate apps, but it was the same sort of deal, I guess. Nice shaders, thank you. These are complimentary reimagined. Roll back to the days of MSN Messenger and MySpace. Yeah. Dude, I used to have MySpace, and I just like loved playing games on it. I used to play this game on MySpace called it was like Mafia Wars. It was called Mafia Wars, and it was kind of like one of those games where you have like, you'd get a certain amount of energy, you know, every hour or so you'd get energy, and you could like spend those energy on like upgrading your mafia, or like upgrading your weapons, adding extra like bodyguards and like all that stuff. And it was just like one of those games. I ended up playing so many of those type of games when I got Facebook as well. So when I had Facebook, I ended up playing like, yeah, I had Mafia Wars, I had like Farm Wars, I had like a soccer themed one, I had Ninja Wars. Ninja Wars was so good. Same type of thing. Upgrading your little ninjas with like different color belts. Oh my goodness, I remember Mafia Wars. I had forgotten. It was like so good. My friend and I were obsessed. We'd like always get on. We'd finish school, come home, play Mafia Wars, you know, for the 5 minutes until our energy ran out. And then that was it. But having chocolate-filled licorice, and I'm in heaven. Tax-free on boats is the best. Wait, chocolate-filled licorice. Ugh. I am not a licorice girl. My mom is obsessed with licorice. Like, she loves like black licorice and like licorice all sorts. And her dad as well. They were obsessed. And I was not a fan. Not a fan. I don't like licorice. Farmville was my Facebook jam. Yes, I loved Farmville. I also had a game called Frontierville, which was like Farmville, but like Frontier times. So that was like really fun as well. And then I also had a game called Happy Aquarium. Oh, Happy Aquarium was so good as well. Wow, what a throwback. When I got sick isn't that always funny? Like when you get sick from something, it's always like, okay, yeah, that's it. No more for me. I'm done. I always feel like that. That's like me with chicken from Chipotle. I had a chicken bowl one time from Chipotle, got food poisoning, have not gotten meat from Chipotle since. And guess what? Never gotten food poisoning. So, yeah, I don't trust Chipotle meat anymore. That's a good game. Do you use the Unbound style or Reimagined? I use Reimagined now. I used to use, so like for my shader packs, hang on, let me see if I can. Which section of video settings? I used to use Complementary. And then I got Complementary Reimagined because the performance difference was huge. Like I used to have, like when I use Complementary, it's so laggy, but then when I use Complementary Reimagined, it's like not laggy at all, and I can have a decent render distance whilst using them. Same thing used to be with BSL as well. I used to use BSL, and then it just started to get a little bit laggy to the point where I felt like I couldn't really use them anymore. And to be fair, I do need to update some of the older BSL shaders, because I know probably the newer updates might not be laggy, but yeah, Reimagine just seems to run the best for me, so that's just what I roll with for now anyway. I had kidney stones like 10 years ago after eating pom bears. Still won't touch them today. Seriously, some stuff is just like not worth it. It is not worth it. Okay, obviously, like, the texturing of this, don't worry. A lot of it is going to get mined away anyway for, like, windows and stuff. So, I am not too concerned about the look of this. I really just want to get it, like, locked in so I can see how this roof is going to attach to it. I just use Complementary Reimagine. That's pretty much the only ones I use right now. If I do use shaders. Most of the time I don't use shaders. I just like them in my base area because I think it makes the lighting really pretty. But other than that, I don't really use shaders. Shrimp got me years ago. I only had to take a bite to know it was off. I was sick for 3 days. Oh gosh, that's terrible. So terrible. And in terms of mods, I use... Hang on, one sec. Exclamation point. Oh no. That was so weird. That just literally opened. I clicked on Declark's profile. Wait. Oh no. Exclamation point MC mods. There we go. You know what? I actually need to edit this. Exclamation point edit command. Let's see. Edit command MC mods, because I added zoom. So we need to do sodium extra. Sodium extra. Replay mode, and then we also added, so I'll change connected textures to continuity because that's the specific one I have. And then we have what's the specific zoom mod? It is, I haven't even really used it. I barely use it, but it's nice to be able to like point things out sometimes. Hi Diana, welcome back. Resource packs, no, not resource packs. Oh my gosh, resets every time. I click on it on accident and then just it's over. Okay, dude. How do I, I'm like, how do I get back to my vods? Where are we? Zoomify. And Zoomify. There we go. Now they're updated. Perfect. Okay, cool. All right. I think this is high enough right now. Oops. So let's take these back. Okay, so if we had this roof, I honestly think this will be fine. Whoops. To drag this across and then just continue that. So I think we could just probably take this all the way across right here. Like that height. And then honestly, that could probably just stay flat. And then we take this all the way around. Oh, it's raining. I will say I don't love these shaders in the rain. Because then we could just do something like that. Oh, except I think that wouldn't be all wood. That would actually be the other block. Whoopsies. How to stop rain without cheats in Minecraft? You can't. Sleeping. I think when you sleep, it resets the weather cycle. So just remember to like sleep. Because the more you sleep, the more the weather cycle is going to be reset. So like technically the more chance of not getting rain. But you still might get rain. Yeah, but I don't think there's like a specific way to actually not have rain, unfortunately. Alright. I hope this roof's gonna work out, guys, because so far it's been like a little bit tricky. This one especially. And then for right here, I think we're gonna do this. So for this, we'll take it back like that, and then we'll take this across and taper off that. And then this section, we'll do another little pachoo, but we'll do it. Yeah, we can do another little thing that goes up right here, and then that will connect right there. My one block world is a mess, so I've been avoiding it. I've never played one block. I actually was going to do a one of my sub goals was to complete a one block, like I was going to do 100 days in one block, and I actually decided to do 100 days in better Minecraft instead. So I still finally did a 100 days video. But I did better Minecraft just because I thought that was going to be more enjoyable, and it definitely was. General Discord. General Discord? Look the general chat in Discord. I am in the... Oh, your hardcore world. Yeah. Very nice. I did see that already early this morning. Hey, Debetus, thank you for the 50 bits with the gigantic, lovely Taneesha Grand Arrive. Wonderful. So beautiful. I messed up something here. Hold up. Oh, did I? Skyblock would def be cool. I don't know. I just like... I feel like it's hard because there's not a lot of like new fun things you can do in Skyblock. I even tried doing Stone Block. Stone Block was interesting. Stone Block was like definitely... interesting, but like just not as fun. I felt like very restricted, and I feel like I'd feel like that in Skyblock as well, where I just feel restricted, and that might not be as fun for me. Because obviously if I'm making a video that's like a 100-day video, those are significantly, you know, I have to have like 30 plus hours of playtime, and then probably another 30 plus hours of what's it called, editing time as well. So it's got to be something that like is motivating to me. So yeah, I don't know. Right now I'm not super motivated by anything. I'm not motivated by anything except for my hardcore world. So full focus on this right now. Okay. I think that roof's good. We can then just connect this to whatever that's going to connect into. Right here. Oh, cool. 10 is too good at surviving for Skyblock to be funny. Right. Yeah, there wouldn't be any like... No, there probably still would be. Because I definitely died my fair share of times in Better Minecraft. But that, I guess that's because there's like crazy mobs and stuff that I didn't know like what they are. I guess with Skyblock, it's literally just basically vanilla Minecraft, but like in the sky. So it would be fun to like expand and sort of like figure out, yeah, expanding your spot and stuff. That'd be kind of fun. Like I feel like I would enjoy that. But mostly I feel like it's like too vanilla. I spend 20 minutes of my life by reading and pronouncing the hardest English words I can find. I mean, that's a great way to learn. You know, that's a great learning method. Oh, thank you, Seven. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and thank you for stopping in. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so I think we'll take the tower to there, and then we'll do another roof on this. Okay, finally, nighttime. I don't know if this is my closest bed. It's probably not, but I also have a... I can collect the quartz from over here, too. Okie dokie. Ow. Oh, man. I feel like so sore. Because I went from like obviously a lot of days in a row, literally like a week of packing and like moving boxes and carrying boxes and unpacking boxes to then like streaming and just sitting on my butt all day. But no, I do go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym today. But like the gym doesn't make me sore. Literally sitting makes me more sore than like being active. Does that make any sense? Maybe I'm like just not pushing myself hard enough at the gym, but literally I get like more sore just sitting down than I do like actually working out, which is weird. Probably shouldn't be that way, but all right. So that's good. The tower's gonna be good. I might take that up one more block, just so when we do the lip of the roof here, it's not gonna attach and get in the way. And I hope that that's not gonna be too like ugly looking. It's very blocky, and I think this area is gonna need to, we're gonna need to do a lot of decoration because it's feeling very, very dark. So hopefully the roofs can light that up a little bit too. So let's go ahead and we'll probably do the same combination. So it's gonna be very colorless for now, but I think we can kind of help that once we do some decor. Like maybe we can add some colors and stuff in that. Because, yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to keep it clean. We have the whole quartz thing going with the quartz and diorite. And I do love that, like, that look. I think it looks really clean. So I think we'll try to focus on that. Do I have any spare things? Yep. Should have everything. Go do this. And then we can attempt to try and get some villagers moved in here. I have a sleeping problem. I go to sleep around 2 a.m. and I sleep for about 6 hours and school starting. I mean, 6 hours isn't a bad place to start, because like I think on average it's good to get like what, like 8 hours of sleep. So it's really not that bad, you know. Just go to sleep like 2 hours. Oh, wait a second. If you get 6 hours now, you're probably saying you get 6 hours like with being able to sleep in and stuff, right? But when you won't be able to sleep in if you go to bed at 2 and have to wake up at like 6 or something, that's going to be a problem. Okay, yeah. I see how that might be. Might be a little bit more of a problem, yeah. What I would like recommend is, yeah, just start like gradually going to bed an hour earlier every day. And like start waking up earlier too, so that you can double check, so you can like start building up, you know, start getting your sleep back, hopefully, and just really force yourself, because sometimes it's so easy just to like stay up awake on your phone or something, but really try to like get off electronics at a certain time and really like have a nice hour or two of like no electronics and just like start winding down, because I feel like that helps me fall asleep a lot quicker if I have a wind down period. So where I'm just like reading or writing or, you know, knitting or something like that, doing coloring in, something like that where it's a little less, you know, not just like looking at a screen, because that can actually like stimulate you and keep you awake. Because you have a sister who, always has to sleep in your room, right? Okay, yeah. I mean, that's probably a problem if there's things. I would maybe talk to your parents if it's something that's actually like affecting your performance and just well-being, because hopefully they'll step in and try and help you with that. Maybe move your sister to another room, or like, you know, try and help you out, because yeah, that gets tough. I've never had to share a room with anybody. I am an only child, so I guess that, you know, kind of helps with that. But definitely that could be, you know, I can see how that would be difficult. Even just at sleepovers, for example, when you're like sharing a room with someone at a sleepover and you want to go to bed and they don't, and then, you know, or vice versa. Someone wants to stay up and someone wants to go to bed, and that can be like so annoying for the person who's trying to sleep. So I get that. I mean, now I guess I do share a room. Yeah. Dude, I'm like, yeah, I never had to share a room. Actually, I do share a room now. So I now have a husband, so we obviously share a room. And I guess it is, you know, you have to manage that. But I think it's just like being respectful of the other person as well. You're not allowed to go to sleepovers. I mean, I was just using that as an example because I never grew up with siblings that I had to share a room with. She shares a room anytime she allows him to not. Yeah, on special nights, you know. Special nights when he's been well behaved. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I guess I do share a room. And sometimes there's nights where like I just want to lay awake on my phone, and Chase is like, you need to go to bed, and I'm like, I know. But sometimes like I've been so busy that I haven't even had a second to like check my phone throughout the day, and so then I'm like just awake, like wanting to be on my phone because like I haven't checked it all day or whatever. But yeah, I can understand if you're trying to sleep, like that could be really annoying, right? So I would say definitely talk to your parents about like maybe having that conversation with your sister, because, you know, maybe letting them know that like school's really important to you and you're really wanting to try hard in it or whatever, and you can't because you're like being constantly left awake, or like forcing, you know, she's forcing you to stay awake basically, which isn't healthy. Yes. Hey DMH, how you doing? Okay. So plan, that actually looks nice. I like that a lot. It's very clean. I will texture it, but I like it for now. It be clean. And then we're going to probably do this, and I want to, oh, not that. I want to see if we can match this with the other. So we'll take this, this, and this. We were 7 people sleeping on the floor of a living room for 4 days this weekend. Went surprisingly well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's actually, I mean, that's awesome that went well, because I feel like that has the potential to definitely not go so well. So yeah, dang, that's awesome. Yeah, holy. Okay, we're gonna have to leave that like that. You know what we could do? We could actually just add a block right here. That might, it might look a little bit strange, but I think yeah, it's actually fine. Yeah, growing up, my mom had to share a room with literally, like, at one point, they were living in a super small flat, and she had to share a room with her parents, and then her and her 3 siblings, so, like, the 4 of them had to share a bed. So they were, like, all sleeping in a double bed together, because they had like one tiny little, it was a 1-bedroom like flat, and they were all like, you know, all cooped up in one little space, and I'm sure that would have been like absolutely chaotic. But you know, it happens. Not everyone has the luxury of having their own room. You know, some people are kind of needing to share with like multiple siblings, and obviously that can get crazy. But I think just, you know, making sure you're on the same page about your schedules and your different life obligations. Maybe someone has like activities on super early in the morning and someone's like planning on sleeping in. So obviously your sleep schedules might differ a little bit. So I think it's just important to, yes, communicate and hopefully have some level of mutual respect, which sometimes I guess can be hard with siblings because they don't always want to cooperate, right? You've always shared a room. Yep. Well, you can just keep on thinking about the time where, you know, at some point in your life, you'll probably be able to have your own room. And yeah, then you'll be then you'll be free to stay up as late as you want or go to bed as early as you want. Okay, this section right here is bothering me. And you know what we might do to combat that? I might break this. We can chuck this back here. Hold up. Bam, 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 bam. I actually realized that I did not put the white concrete in. Definitely need to break up some of that diorite. Okay, cool. Okay. Think that might look better, and if we actually just expand this like that, I might put a slab there. Actually, that should work if we just do that, I think. Does your school not start until like 10? Does your school not start until like 10? No, I think they like haven't gone back to school yet. But I think when they do, it might be like 10. It might be like, sorry, it might be 10. It might be like 6 a.m. or something. Okay, nice. I think that roof, actually, it connected really well. I'm very happy with that. It connected. It looks nice. It looks clean. 9 to 12. You nap after school because 3-hour school day. Oh, you only go to school from 9 to 12? Oh my god, then you're fine. Yeah, if you have the opportunity to like nap and all that, oh my god. That's so nice. I remember being a kid for almost 12 years. I didn't have a bedroom. Yeah, see, some people literally don't. Like, it's a thing. It's a thing. I'm a twin, so I didn't have a room to myself until high school. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's the okay. So it's your first day of school and you have only right. It's like a shortened day type of thing. That makes sense. Okie dokie. We're gonna get more of more of these. You lost your hardcore world? No. I'm sorry, Deanna. That is very unfortunate. That actually sucks so bad. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean, I grew up as an only child, but I actually wish that I shared a bedroom. Like, every time I would go over to my friends' houses, and some of them also shared with their siblings. One of my friends, literally, her sister slept on her younger sister, so they had a very, very tiny room. They had like a two-bedroom place, like, unit, and their brother slept in the living room. So their brother literally slept on the couch in the living room, had like a little trundle, like pull-out bed thing in the living room. And then her and her sister had a room and her parents had a room. And she had a single bed. It was tiny. It was like it was so cramped in there. And then every night her sister would like have to pull out the trundle bed that was like under her bed, and that's where they would sleep. But I always thought that would like be so fun. It's like having a sleepover like every day. You know, I always felt like that would be so fun. But yeah, I always just had my own room. I was an only child, so I didn't have to worry about that. And I'm curious if I did have a sibling, if I would have to share a room, because I grew up, and we still have that house, but we had a 3-bedroom house, and we always had a lot of people stay. Like, my grandmother came over and my grandparents came over, and they stayed a lot in our spare bedroom. So I'm curious if I had a sibling, if we would have gotten our own rooms, or we would have had to share a room, so we would still have that spare bedroom for like guests. Actually, that's a good question. If you live in like a 3-bedroom house or whatever, and you have a guest room, or do you have to share a room with your siblings, and is there a guest room? Because I'm curious if I don't know if we would have had our own. I probably would have convinced my parents to give myself so we could each have our own room. I was the youngest of 3 girls, and I wasn't allowed in their rooms, and they each got their own. My parents did a double wide, and then I got a new room. Then there you go. Or I don't know what a DBL is, actually. I read that as double wide for some. Oh wait, double. I read the double. Do you mean double? Because I think when I was born, I'm pretty sure when I was born, we only had I think it was a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. I'm pretty sure, which is crazy. Like, the builders that built our house, it was like not good. Like, the layout sucked. Some of the areas are very large. So our living room, kitchen, dining room area is like giant. And then there's 2 tiny little bedrooms and 1 bathroom, right? And it like didn't make sense. Like the land was so big, like it would have made so much more sense to just make like an extra room or make the rooms a little bit bigger and take a little bit of space away from like the living room area. Because then again, my parents did renovations, and I feel like again it was like poor decision making, because they did renovations and they ended up adding another bedroom and like another huge living room. And it's almost like a house could work as like a duplex. Like you could honestly almost like split them and have like a separate whole granny flat with like a massive area. It doesn't have a bathroom. Like they didn't add a second bathroom, which was super weird to me. And then so they didn't add a second bathroom, and they added like an office. So they have like each like a big office where they both worked from, because they work from home, and then just like another giant living room for like no reason. I guess it was like a living room / music room. And I don't know, just like I feel like they should have done another bedroom and bathroom, and that would have like made so much more sense. And then like a smaller maybe living room. I don't know. It just like wasn't good planning. So I feel like the layout and stuff is gonna be like, if they sell it, it's gonna have to be like a really unique like family or something that buys it, because it's a weird. Actually, it's kind of ideal. Like if you were to add a bathroom in that top like living room area, you would honestly have a perfect like split. Like you could rent that out basically, which actually kind of is a good selling point there. Like you could actually separate the spaces, because it's like blocked off, you know, by a separate door, and it has a separate entrance as well. So like technically you could separate the spaces and like rent out that area, but you'd have to add a bathroom because there's no bathroom up there. So yeah, it's a little annoying. Probably have your own rooms and just share when guests are visiting. Right, would be unusual to maintain a guest room. More likely one kid gets moved out of their room when guests are in town, has to double up somewhere else. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I shared a room with my siblings growing up and through high school, and then got married, so I've always shared a room. Oh my goodness. Wait, so you never had your own room? Ever? That's crazy. How to show coordinates. Are you on Bedrock or Java, Diana? I press F3. F3 brings up coordinates. If you're on Bedrock, it's a setting in your settings. So like it's a little button you toggle on in settings. And hello, Blue Med, lol. Hello. How you doing? Oh, Bloomed. Maybe it's Bloomed, lol. Dude, I'm so bad at like reading names, especially when they all attach. It's like so trippy. All right. I shared a room till 14. Shared a bed with my brother, 10 years younger, from about 11 to 14. Wait. Oh, dang. See, that's an interesting one too. I feel like the age differences sometimes can be really interesting. Like if you're with a sibling that's like 10 years younger than you, I feel like at the time, like you're going to want so much different things. Like a teenager's room, or like, you know, a growing child's room in comparison to like a baby room or toddler room is going to look immensely different than like a teenager room or something. So that would be so hard, I guess, just to like actually make the space feel like, I guess, like functional, and make it feel like your own sort of space, you know. I don't know. I feel like that'd be so hard. Okay, I think that needed to go back to here. What? Yeah. Alright, I'm back. I get along really well with my siblings, who never had issues. The youngest brother was always tagging along, very welcome with. Aw, that's great. Yes, good sibling relationships are always, you know, especially when you're growing up. I feel like it can just make for a much easier and smoother life, because so often you hear like horror stories about, you know, siblings and whatever, they're just like absolutely, you know, when you're little, of course. I know as you grow up, sometimes those relationships definitely, you know, bend and break a little bit. But yeah, growing up, it's nice because, yeah, some kids just like, there's some kids that just like do not get on, and they just like never get on or whatever, like literally just like hate each other. Like I remember there used to be someone in my TikTok stream who like always like was just like absolutely like her sister was, it might have been my TikTok stream actually, like her sister was just like horrible, like so horrible to her. And she was only like a couple years older, and like she literally would do like the worst things to this poor kid. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, it's just sometimes I guess you might get dealt a bad hand in the sibling department. My kids either play tag and hide and seek or are totes sick of each other. Yeah, and I think it's just like siblings will get sick of each other. I think it's just important to have that, like, make sure that they can have their own space if they need it, and that they know how to take that time, because I think sometimes they can definitely get on each other's nerves, and it's so much better to like have, you know, let them know that it's good to like separate at that point rather than just like getting into a flippin' fist fight at that point, you know. Taneesha Elf, one with heat. One with what? What heat? What? I also need to fix this. So this one went like that. Oh, shoot. This actually is a different size. Okay, wait. Let's do that. And then let's do this. Okay. I'm going to try to leave that like that. And then let's have a look. Big fan of leave and chill for a bit. Oh, yeah, for sure. Me and my sister fight 70% of the time. See, like, yeah, I wonder, I don't know. I mean, I've never had a sibling, so like all I'm saying is like literally just based on everything that I've like witnessed, whether it be like my friend's house, or I was a nanny for like 5 years, 7 years actually, and babysit for a lot of different families. And so I'm only saying like based what I've witnessed in like different family dynamics, but I have never personally had that. We all had our own rooms, but in the winter we would all stay in one. Oh, because it was the only kids on with heat. That is actually, I love that though. That's so cute. It's like you get a big family sleepover every winter. That's so fun. I actually like that. You have four siblings. Oh boy. Okay, this house actually looks pretty not bad. I'm actually happy with that. That's a good start. Now we just have to kind of block it in, and then I think we're going to have this building be the one with the, do we have this one be the one with the armors? I need to actually check. Armorer, villager, Minecraft. I need to see what the loot, what the trading tables are. Hello? I need to see what they can trade. Most siblings fight a lot. I feel like siblings fight, but I also feel like some of the things they fight over just maybe like isn't, I don't know. It does depend on the personalities of the kids. I think that's like the thing too, is like you might have a really chill kid and then might have a kid that like literally just likes causing chaos 24/7. I have never fought with my brothers. Yeah, no, I feel like there's a lot of kids that like just actually don't fight with their siblings, and they might get frustrated just as you would with like friends, for example. You know, from time to time, like you're gonna get frustrated, you're gonna get burnt out, like it happens. But I feel like arguing over like petty stuff can like be managed, you know, a little bit better. So I feel like people that fight like all the time aren't like, I don't know. I feel like there needs, I don't know. Maybe when I have kids, it'll be a whole different story, but we'll see. Bedrooms didn't used to be considered living space, so they didn't heat them. Not exactly the modern way of thinking. Oh my god, my hair is crazy. I knew it was going to get crazy as it starts drying. Okay. So, why can't I find... Oh, here we go. Armorers, where are you? I do need both armorers and, is it? No. Yeah, weaponsmiths. Armorers and weaponsmiths. So, they can trade. Oh, sick. I won't actually have to get as many things. I think all their trades are the same. I don't think the trades vary. There's no, like, either or option. They should give you the same trade at every single thing. Okay, perfect. All right, we have nothing to worry about there. 4.5 years old was awful to me. Yes, and that's what I mean. Like, sometimes, like, personality-wise, there's some kids that can just actually be, like, so horrible. And that makes it really hard for the other kids or other siblings that, like, do genuinely want to get on and, like, you know, want to get on with each other and want to just, like, hang out with their siblings. But, yeah, some kids are just, like, awful. And like my cousin was a bit like that. Like I would hang out with my cousin a bit like growing up because we'd both stay at my grandma's quite often. So like during school holidays and stuff, I would be at my grandma's, you know, for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, and my cousin would also be there, and he was maybe like, he was a little bit older than me, so I was always like, you know, was probably super annoying to him, whatever, but he was like, let's see, I'd be like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 years older than me, for example. So just say he's like 8 years older than me, and when I was like 5 or something, you know, he was kind of like teenage years ish, and I'd always want to like play and hang out and whatever, and he was always like, no, like not having any part of it. Okay, I feel like 8 years might be a lot. It definitely wasn't 8 years. He's probably like 5 years older than me. Let's say 5 years. And yeah, I would like definitely annoy him, but only because like I wanted to hang out, and he was always so horrible to me. Like he would definitely make it so difficult for me to do anything, and he would like do little ploys to like get me like out of the room or something. Just say he wanted to like hang out with my grandparents. He would literally like call me into the room. He'd like go out. He'd call me into the room, and I'd like be so excited because I'm like, oh my God, he wants to like hang out. He wants to play with me. And I'd get so excited, and I'd run out, and then he would like run in and like lock the door and like hang out with my grandparents. And my grandparents were like, you know, what are you doing? And he's like, would just like want the attention or something like that. And so he would just do like things like that all the time, where he'd hide from me and scare me and like just be kind of, you know, kind of annoying, because he just was, you know, sometimes would be quite awful. But yeah, you know, he would like get angry and like whatever, and I would just be like, I just want to like play. I just want to play with you because you're so cool. And I didn't have siblings. That was like the closest thing that I have was whenever my cousin and I were both staying at my grandparents' house. Never fought with my oldest nephews, but oh man, the two youngest have made me have to genuinely get mad, quite mad at times. You cannot hit your younger brother, and you can't scream indoors. Oh boy. I did a horrible decision with coloring part of my hair green. Oh man. Hang on. Oh, where did my it's like, where did my YouTube stream go? There we go. Thought I closed it. We're good. Okay, so that building's done. We just need to go get some stone now so we can block in the walls of this thing. So we'll go get stuff for that. Someone clip it and send it to him. Dude, my cousin actually watches my streams. And now his son watches my streams as well. And it's so cute. He'll like send me videos of him like watching. And he'll send me videos and he's like, I have no idea what's happening or what you're doing right now. But his son is enjoying it. And knows more than he does. He's definitely not like super into Minecraft. But yeah, it's so cute. Alright. Let's grab this. And then this. And then a little bit of andesite. So yeah, he probably knows. And he'll probably own up to it as well. He's probably like, yeah, you know, I just wasn't cool enough for him. When did you start streaming? I started streaming like a little over 4 years ago. So I streamed, let's see. March 1st, 2020 was when I started. Where am I going? This way. March 1st, 2020. Do. Okay, so let's get rid of this. And I probably will do like deep slate bricks or tough bricks or something, but we'll start with regular for now. At least a couple. Damn, that's a while ago. Yeah, and I'm still on the world that I started streaming as well. So when I first started streaming this hardcore world. 1 hour and 30 minutes ago? Yeah, that too. I started originally streaming this hardcore world when I first started 4.5 years ago, and we're still alive and still streaming on this hardcore world. So definitely crazy, but enjoying it, and hope to continue being one of the longest surviving players in the game because it's always super fun. Okay. Maybe I need to get some beds in here because do I have one in here by any chance? I might. I'll do a quick little looky look. Oh, I do. Yay. I have 2 beds actually. What is your goal in surviving? Like, how much time do you plan on sticking in it? Oh, I mean, I stream like almost every single day. I'm gonna be back to daily streaming now, where I do stream my hardcore world every day. So I mean, my goal is to survive as long as I can. I plan on sticking with it as long as I can still, as long as it's still my full-time, you know, job, and as long as I survive. So I don't have a plan to like stop. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'll get to like 20,000 days and then quit. No, I plan on streaming for as long as I can stay alive. Oh, it's really bad off, but it's slightly improved. Hoping that continues. Or oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's got to be super stressful, but definitely, you know, focus on that. Take the time you need to try and, you know, hopefully be the best support you can be, because yeah, it definitely is not good when people are sick, and especially when it's like you're not sure what's going to happen. It's always just like that waiting game of like, is it going to be okay? Is it not going to be okay? And it's, yeah, definitely stressful. So yeah, hopefully everything, you know, turns out all right. But scary stuff, man. Yeah, I want to survive as much as possible. I have so many plans in this world, so many like big, huge projects that I want to just like complete and achieve. And I don't know, so many things that I want to do. The goal is just to stay alive in order to see them through, I guess. All right, we're gonna go like this. And we'll need to decorate this too, but just happy to finally be building up our base. Finally. Okay. That looks good. I always have this weird space like in my roofs, and it makes it very difficult. Like I'm never sure what I'm gonna do with them. What are you building? I'm just building up like a little town right now, and I'm gonna put some villages in here. So I'm gonna put my armor villages in here, and then I'm also gonna put some toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, either in this building or this building, whichever one feels the best once it's built. But this looks so nice. Oh my gosh, it actually is like a really good foundation so far. Texturing comes naturally. Oh, I just like grab some stone and like just chuck everything in there and see what happens. But yeah, it's kind of like once you have your sort of go-to, you just sort of roll with it. Yes, I actually saw your comment. That's exactly why I started flying up here, Joshua. Yeah, this is what the base area looks like from above. So it actually expands like quite fast. So right now we have our iron farm is actually over there. You can just see it. And then this is my Halloween project or projects. I worked on this, I think, for 2 consecutive Halloweens now. And again, we'll do another Halloween project dedicated to the month of October this year as well. But yeah, we have our skeleton farm and glow squid farm down there, which can be accessed via the nether. And then I have the haunted house where I have all of my Halloween mobs inside of here. And then we come all the way back here where I have my big museum project, which I'm also still currently working on. And then all over here is going to be my zoo. So I built 3 exhibits so far. And then, yeah, then coming back over here, we have the base area that we're working on now. And then just the rest of this. So still got a lot to do. Tragedy when I cannot spam Tor in YouTube chat for it, right? Yeah. And I mean, if they're on YouTube, at least they probably can be like, oh, I'm gonna go to the channel and try and see more stuff. I feel like it makes a little bit more sense there. Whereas like Twitch people like are probably like, oh wait, you have a YouTube channel? They probably like don't even know, you know? But at least with YouTube, it's a lot easier for them to be like, oh, I'm just gonna jump in and see what's happening. All right, gonna go like this, 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 like this. Okay, cool. Yeah, but if anyone on Twitch here wants to check out my my channel, there is the that needs to go back a block, but honestly, or sorry, that needs to come out a block, but I like don't mind. For now, it's fine. 20k day when? In 3,500 days time. So it takes me usually like quite a little bit to get there. Like I'm not super fast at like getting a lot of playtime. I usually only play about 15 to 20 days a stream. Sometimes a little bit less depending on if I'm in the overworld or if I'm in another dimension. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to hit 20k by the end of the year. I don't know if I'll be able to. But my next world tour, I think, is going to be 17,500 days, just because I do feel like I'll have a couple more things built up by then that I will want to show off. So, yeah, that's the plan. Is 17,500 days for the newest world tour, or like my next world tour, and then just mini tours until then. We will hit it next year unless subathon. We'll hit it next year unless a subathon. I want to do like a long like marathon type-esque stream. I just have to find like a good time to do it. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard right now because Chase is currently working literally 95-hour weeks. So because of that, it's kind of like a little difficult. I'm still very much like needed around the household to, like, you know, keep everything functioning. So I can't really be like MIA for the entire morning to sleep time as well. Otherwise just stuff won't get done and we won't eat and we won't have anything done. So yeah, for that reason right now I'm not able to do one until we like figure things out. Yeah, he's grinding at the moment. He's working on like 2 separate projects. So he's literally working. How long can we get Tan to clean her storage stream? He's working from 6 a.m. until basically midnight, closer to midnight, closer to 1 a.m. And then he also, I think, is doing like weekend work too. So I think it's gonna be even more than 95 hours this week. Yeah, he's grinding. But it's only temporary. He's just like working for 2 companies at the moment. Because they had a cool project that he wanted to participate in. So now he's, you know, he's a busy boy. But today's his first day of working these hours, so it'll be interesting. But that could go on for potentially like up to a month. So I'm hoping he doesn't just like get crazy and burn out or anything, which he might. We'll see. But he's doing alright so far. Alright, let's do this. And then... oh, you know what? Let's not do this one yet. This building's good and this building's done. I haven't done the roof of that one. So, we definitely got to work on like some lighting stuff too, because it's feeling very, very dark. Ooh. Alright, this one's interesting because I actually don't know where this stuff is going to have to go. Make a couple more of this. Then try and build the roof up here. Because since my 15,000 day world tour, I don't even know like what else I did that was new really. I guess maybe some extra work on the fantasy project. We did, the museum, a little bit more work on the museum. We started the trial chamber things. Maybe we can talk a little bit about that. We also started working on the base a little bit more. And then I guess we did the entranceway, the whole warden entranceway to get into the ancient city. That's new. So I guess we have like a couple of new things, but it's not like super, super grand. Okay, that roof's good. That roof's good. We'll do another entrance right here. So do an entrance here, probably an entrance right here as well. That's good. And then this section, probably just a couple of windows. And that's where the tower starts. Do, 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 do. Angela, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. Have you ever thought of making an ocean monument type structure before? I have done an ocean monument transformation project. So I transformed my ocean monument to look like the shape of Australia. So I did actually do a big project, an ocean monument project already. And that actually supplied a lot of the prismarine for one of my other mega builds, which was for my nether project as well. So yeah, I did do a couple of those. Okay, hang on. To figure out what this area is going to look like. It is a kind of a large area. And I did have a couple of beds in here. So we're actually going to go and steal some of those. One of them. All right. I love, love, love how... Oh, I think we just missed it. But the light shines in directly from here, and it is so beautiful. It's so pretty. But yes, definitely got to get this area all lit up, because it's going to be... It feels very dark right now. Okay. That looks good. This is looking a little bit better. Needs a bit of work on the overflow, but other than that, it's an okay build. I think the build, like the Ocean Monument project, needs a lot of work. It really does. Like, I'll say that openly and honestly. It definitely needs work. It's very bland. It's definitely like mega build-esque based on the size, but I think in reality, it's very boring. There's not a lot going on in there. So definitely need to get in and like do some more detailing. And hey, I mean, now that we're going to be running back Mega Build Mondays, maybe not a bad idea to chuck the Ocean Monument one in there too. And keep adding some things to that. Because it does need a lot. Alright, I think we'll do 2 windows right there. Do, 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 do. Oops. Add a little bit of pathing up to it. That can just be all like overgrown. Not overgrown, but can have that lead. Oh. Lovely little water section down here. Because it's different than normal. Yeah, I think that it's unique. It's unique, but it's not like in terms of actual like detailing and stuff, it's definitely not there. And dude, I'm feeling a lot like that. Like, I actually flew through when I was flying through my nether project yesterday, I was like, even my nether project needs quite a bit of work. Like, it's crazy. I'm feeling very, like, almost repulsed by a few of my old mega builds, which, like, I know you guys are gonna be like, what the heck? Like, because I, like, the volcano yesterday, everyone was like, oh my god, like, I love this project so much, and I'm like, I'm not feeling it. Like, I literally was getting, like, it almost, like, I was embarrassed having to fly around in my volcano project because I just was not vibing with it, like, at all. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know how we're gonna, like, sort of deal with that, but there's a couple of builds that just aren't doing it for me. And I really think we're gonna need to have a little intervention, and that's why I think this, like, method of how we're doing stuff is, you know, gonna have to figure it out, because yeah, it's some of the stuff not great. Don't be there, great. Oh, you're sweet, but definitely, I don't know, season 2 hype. Start over then? Yeah, maybe I'm like, screw it, let's just like scrap it and start over. No, I mean, I think here's my take is like, I think everything we can improve it. So I think everything that we have is a great foundation. We just need to like improve it, that's all. No matter how much time I work on builds. Yeah, I think that's also just like the perfectionist in me a little bit too. I also am like very perfectionistic, where I'll see something and not necessarily that I have to fix it in the moment. Like, I'll see something that's wrong and I'm like, yeah, it's fine, we'll leave it. But I know that like in the future it's gonna really, I'm gonna be like, oh no, gotta fix this, gotta change that. That's not too great, that's not great either. And you know, it's sort of a little bit of a problem anytime I think I finished a bit. And that's why none of my builds are finished, because I know like a lot of the time I'm either gonna want to have to change them, or I know that like I'm gonna want to, you know, have to upgrade it or edit it or something in the future anyway. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I guess we'll just leave it for now. Oh man. Okay, so this is looking actually kind of nice. We did have to finish, well, we have to fill in that roof. I guess we could do that, considering that roof is done now. But I've got to get a little bit more diorite, and I'm gonna check over here first. Food. I need to eat food. I just had like a tiny little muffin and a banana today, and I don't really know what I'm gonna make for it. Oh, you know what? I made these like chicken ranch wraps yesterday, and they were so good. Oh my gosh. I'll probably make that again. I'm trying to eat like a little bit cleaner since I've moved, just because we were like you know, the last couple of weeks, like whilst we were moving and stuff, we were just eating out a lot. Not eating out, like ordering in a lot of fast food, just getting it all delivered. And now I'm like actually trying to eat a little bit cleaner, because it was probably, we went through like a week or two where we were already ordering almost every single day. So had to try and get back on some sort of a healthier, you know, healthier, at least healthier mindset slightly. But yeah, we haven't ordered yet since we've moved here. We've only been here for like a week, but still. Lulu, hello. I made myself a banana smoothie earlier today. It was delicious. Ooh, that sounds really good. I actually have stuff to make smoothie bowls. Maybe I'll make that later. That'd be a nice little afternoon treat. Okay, so I got myself a little bit more of this just so we can actually start blocking in this roof. All right, so we have that. We have quartz, and we have this. Oh, calcite. How do you press F3 on keyboard? My keyboard has an F3 button. So some of the miniature keyboards will not actually have the F3 button, but mine has the F3 button. I don't know if there is actually a setting to like change that. Because I can see mouse settings, keybinds. I'm not sure if this... Oh, it does, yeah. So, Diana, you'd want to just go to your keybinds in your settings, and wherever it says F3... Oh, no, it actually doesn't have it. I was going to say it might have it here, but it doesn't. Another thing you could do... I wonder if... Do we have a... I don't think we have a setting to turn on... I mean, I have a setting to like show coordinates on the screen. I don't know if vanilla Minecraft, like not using sodium, I don't know if that has like, I can toggle on my coordinates without having to press F3. The FN plus the numbers. Okay, so people are saying press FN and then the number. Okay, gotcha. I must do that. Annoying for F5 in particular. Okay. There we go. So FN, F5, or FN and then the number 5, 4, 3. 3 to bring up keys. So do FN and then 3. That should bring it up, hopefully. I wish it was like a keybind that you could switch. That would have been nice. Do, 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 do. Okay, diorite, 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 diorite. Diorite. Most, FN, F3 on most keyboards I have encountered. FN is on one key, not FN, yeah, no, I know that. I think my Mac had like a similar thing where there was a, either like an FN key or something similar where it didn't have like the F3, it didn't have the F buttons, you had to press something else like that, so yeah. Don't worry, I gotcha. Only 7 viewers, oh no, I don't really mind. I've only just started streaming on YouTube, Coley, so, you know. Still very new to the YouTube streaming game. Okie dokie, but welcome in. Oh, calcite, we needed calcite. Okay, hold up. Let's put that in there for a second. Stack up that, put that away, and stack up that and put that away. Now I'll go get some calcite. I shared. Oh, thank you, Aaron. All right, we gotta go and get some calcite, which thankfully I know I have in here. And if we ever need any more calcite, we know that there is a ton of geodes that I can still mine up in the Ancient City project. So that will be where we can get our spares, but it looks like we're doing okay right here. Batman, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Jeez, this is kind of taking a while, but I think it's going to be huge once we finish all these buildings. Hopefully. Okay. It's just like, I know we still need to move in villages, so I'm slightly nervous. I'm fine. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Just playing some hardcore. We're doing a little Tan Town Tuesday segment today. So basically trying to build up my town and add some things to that. Probably start putting quartz in here too. Okay. Quartz. Quartz. That's gotta come to here. Buildings have made a big difference to the cityscape. Yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna make it feel more like built up and complete and just more city-ish, because right now it's just like there was a couple of buildings just like scattered very far distances apart. I see you don't die now. I will try my best not to. Hopefully we'll be alright. Your hardcore world has amazing builds. Thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate that, Coley. Thank you. Okie dokie. That worked out really well. I wasn't sure how that would work, like being matched right here. I might actually either add this on top, or we can just add like a slab. Are you still working on your ancient city? Yes. So I am still working on that project. On Friday, I'm going to be working on the fantasy. It's going to be Fantasy Friday where we work on the ancient city project. So yeah, different days I'm going to be working on different things just so I can continuously be making progress on different areas of my hardcore world. This is a almost 4.5-year-old world. So I've been playing on it, like I only play on it when I stream. But I've been streaming on it for, yeah, over almost 4.5 years. So quite a bit. Keep building. Thank you, Coley. Okay. Also have to light up all this too. Yep, we just hit 16,500 days yesterday. So that was a nice little milestone as well. Only now less than 500 days to the next 1,000-day milestone. Okay. Alright, so we have this. That's chilling. Then we need to try and finish this roof as well. By doing the other side. I don't really know how that's fully going to connect. Maybe we'll start with this side and see. So we'll do this and this and this. Mostly just these two. Oh, wait. No, concrete. Alright. Hopefully this turns out okay. Roofs are a pain. They are. They're a little bit difficult. Like, to make everything connect how you want. A little hard. Especially with this, because I feel like I'm like definitely maybe randomizing it a little bit more than I should be, rather than like gradienting it. But it's okay. As long as we start out with like darker on the bottom relatively, and then getting lighter up the top, we should be fine. But they definitely take a while, because not only do you have to do like the whole outline of the roof, but then you also have to do the whole, like actually blocking in the entire roof as well. Oh, I thought there was a wandering trader. Speaking of, oh, thank you.
For yesterday's 16,500.
Thank you, D. Clark. So sweet. Thank you for the 500 bits as well, and becoming the top bits giver. Let's go. Thank you for that. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it was a good milestone. Don't usually do. I used to do the roof before I did the building. And honestly, in some cases, I literally still might do that. But yeah, I've been a lot better about doing things a little bit more chronologically than just like building the top first and then the bottom and then going from there. But yeah, no, still doing buildings is, I mean, still kind of hard. Definitely is. Okay, so this one would have to be this. It's that with a stair on it. I just don't have a stair on me, but remind me to do that. But thank you so much for that. And hi, Giz. How are you? Welcome in as well. Hope you're having a fabulous Tuesday. Alright, we'll do that, and then we can start doing these a little bit more. With maybe a couple of pieces of diorite still. Do, 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 do. And then we're going to try and add some color to this in some way. Because these are just all very, like, the same type of roofs. Which they don't look that good. Okay. Alright, so 2 roofs are now blocked in. So we just finished blocking in that one. We just finished blocking in this one. And you know what? I might end up just meeting this. I wasn't going to. But I guess we can. Alright, so we'll leave that like that. Oh wait, this isn't done yet. Hang on. Alright, guess we're doing that. Sorry, still waking up. And then this one is going to have a little tower on the back as well. So maybe we can do the tower colored. Maybe we could actually do a quartz to... We could do the opposite gradient. Maybe we could do like quartz up to green or something. Or maybe a different color. If this is going to be a... like a toolsmith area, could we do like some fun like white transitioning into something else? Like maybe we could do a white to red or something. Like, I don't know. I was thinking red because like fire when they're, you know, like their little lava buckets that they have, maybe like a white to red or like a white to... what's another color? We could maybe do like some blue. I don't know. I just don't want it to like be out of place. Obviously we have a lot of greens, but there's just not a lot of color going on. That's kind of stressing me slightly. So maybe we could do more green. Or we could do blue. TNT red? What? No TNT red. I think this area actually is starting to look not bad. Right? It's like, it's shaping up to some degree. I think, anyway. Boop, 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 boop. Thought I was going to take damage just then. I did not. Okay, I'm also going to make another stair. I want to like redo my map soon too. There we go. Nice. Window there. Probably window there. I really like the style of buildings you're working on. Thank you. I don't even really know like what it is entirely that I'm doing, but we're just, you know, placing and breaking blocks basically. Okay, we'll do that. This roof was interesting. I did need to fix up that too, so we'll gotta finish that. Let's make a couple more of these. Nice white stone touch. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to go with the calcite vibe, like the calcite and quartz vibe, because these roofs over here, I kind of did as like calcite. So I'm trying to just make that maybe the common theme rather than, because originally I had oak woods, like I had oak. I did a lot of oak roofs and I don't love them. So I'm like trying to incorporate like a little bit of a different, you know, bring in some of that white to like soften it a little bit. Because yeah, I feel like a lot of these buildings, even though this is one that I just recently built, I feel like it just gives like old school kind of Minecraft. And I'm like, Taneesha, like there's so many new fun blocks in the game, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's just use oak wood everywhere. Like, no. What happened to Deceit SMP? Deceit SMP is like a season-based thing. So we finished season 1 and season 2. We haven't done a season 3 just because everyone sort of got really busy and everyone started working on, you know, different projects and things. So unfortunately, we didn't get to like start another season of Deceit. But I mean, I think we're still all interested in it as long as the timing's right. You've had dinner and you're back. Welcome back. What'd you have for dinner? I think I'm either going to make chicken wraps again, or I might make pasta. Because pasta's just like, it's been a great like meal prepping thing for me. Like I can make pasta and we literally have meals for the next like couple of days. So that's been quite nice. Oh shoot. Okay, wait. I know how to do this. for this one, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this out like that. And I think this way. Where did you get the inspo for the building style in this area? Literally my brain. I don't even know what to tell you. I just like build a shape and then we go with it from there. So basically my initial inspiration for this like area was sort of like a enchanted jungle vibe. Simple beef, potatoes, and carrots. That sounds good. I haven't had potatoes in a while. But yeah, literally I just like build a shape and then add to it and hope it works. So I won't really say there's like a particular style or like there's an inspiration behind the style or anything like that. I haven't really like, there was literally no inspiration. I've looked at nothing. I just try to build it and kind of see what happens. Looks like old German houses. Kind of has that like medieval kind of like feel slightly too. Maybe like a more modern medieval type vibe. But yeah, I'm trying to just like get better at like all these houses. I'm trying to build different shapes and things to try and be a little bit more unique when it comes to the things that I'm building, you know, really try and change it up and like push myself a little bit more, because I used to do like the same kind of stuff, like very generic buildings. Like if you look at some of these older ones that I did, this one right here, these front buildings actually aren't too bad. Like for old Taneesha, these ones aren't bad, but this section right here, like what was I thinking with this roof? I started building a roof and then I just went, let's just flatten it. Just flatten it out. So that ended up just going like that. And then same thing with a few of my older roofs too. We have this one over here, which, you know, it could have been cool. I like the, you know, the little spruce accents that we did. And then all of a sudden it just went again. So, you know, some of the buildings I'm trying to improve a little bit. This one as well. I think I tried to be creative with my roof here and it didn't really work out. It just, the texturing, everything, just, I don't know why half of it is built with wood up the top. I have no idea. And then we have a wood roof on this as well. So I think like some of these I'm going to have to revisit. Have you beat the end yet? Yes, I've killed the dragon, I believe, 23 times in this world. Roofs really do seem to make or break a build. They do. I think the roof is like more important than the actual build itself. Like right now, this building, low-key kind of just like can work by itself right now. Like the bottom doesn't really matter. I feel like it has a nice roof and I'm like, okay, cool. Same thing with this building. Like this building is not detailed or textured at all, but because it has like kind of a nice roof, that's what your eye's drawn to. Not so much like the rest of it. So I'm like not really pressured to quickly detail it or like focus on detailing that. I feel like mostly the roof is enough to like stand alone right now. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna go eat real fast. No worries. Bloomed. I was gonna say blood. Nope, bloomed. No worries. Enjoy. I'm actually gonna have to go BRB in a second too, guys. I'm actually gonna go do that right now. I'm gonna go grab a snack and then I have to ask Trey something. Alright, I'll be back in a second. I'm also hoping if I press this button that it's gonna work for YouTube as well. Hang on. Alright, BRB. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm gonna have to finish earlier today, sadly. We're having some issues with our rent. Because we've been charged like 5 times for the same thing. Which isn't good. So, we need to figure that out. I'm gonna have to go down to the office before they close. So, I'm gonna be done in closer to like 40 minutes, sadly. So now we need to try and like really get through this like ASAP because yes. All right, I'm gonna leave that right there. No parties here, no dome parties. Perfect. Yeah, I knew you would behave yourself. No way you'd be in here dome partying. Okay, so we'll do this. This is gonna touch. Oh no, this literally touches. So close. Oh boy. Okay, well that's gonna stay like that, and then I think a cool thing would be if we bring this down. Like this. Bam, 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 bam. Probably bam. Oops. Anyone want to be included? Oh yeah, sorry, I saw your message. I wasn't really sure. What do you mean? Included in a book? Like, what do you mean? What type of book? Oh no. Whoops. Gonna need more stairs. $26 and we have a stack. Okay. This should work. Do. Alright, ready? So we're gonna go like... I'm just gonna try to match this on this side. Writing a story-based book on your AU. Okay, I don't know what that is. But sure, I guess. Do. Okay. So I think if we make this like part of that roof, and then we make this roof separate again, we can kind of like section this off into different areas, and then hopefully it's gonna like work a little bit better than what's kind of happening right now. So like this right here would go right here. Let me go like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, that, nope, that, and that. Okay. Cool. So that's the first section of the roof. See what that looks like. Okay. And then this is gonna be interesting, this whole section down here. So you know what? Let's block in the first section, because I think that's pretty set. Deep slate, calcite. I am missing... Is there one block I'm missing? Yeah, I'm missing white concrete. Oops. I can probably go get some more of that. Yeah, I should have some. Let's see. Basically, I'm writing a book about hermitcraft, but if I was in it and wanted to add a random stream in it... Oh yeah, that would be fun. I would be down to be included in that. Alright, 25. 25 pieces seems good. We gotta leave a little bit of spare. Dude, we need to have like a restock day at some point too, where we're just like restocking everything. Restocking dye, restocking wood, restocking stone, putting like spare stuff in shulkers that we can just grab and go. Like grab and go shulkers. We also need to do some restocking of concrete powder and concrete, because that seems to be something that I always need, but that I always run out of. So that would be also nice to do too. Do. Okay, whoops. I gotta figure out what color I want to make the top of that tower. I don't know yet. I think, like, we could do I don't want to do green again. But I don't know what else would, like, work and look okay. Alright, so let's see if that works. Yep, that's perfect. Except it does look like this is... We should just attach these roofs. They're basically the exact same height. We should probably just go... because it looks exactly the same. That's kind of funny. What I will do is I'll break this down. And then maybe we can, like, run slabs across there or something. Because it looks very, very similar. Do, 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 do. Oh my gosh. I keep doing that. I have no beacon effects here at all. That sucks. And that's just dangerous. Like this whole section here, nothing. I guess the closest one is over there, and then I have a couple right there, and then one, I guess, all the way back there. They're in all sorts of random spaces, but this section is missing coverage. Okay. I will say, I don't love how that roof feels like it's right next to that one. But it works-ish. Okay. Now this section. We could make this roof go straight back right here, but then we're left with this like awkward section. So we may start with this. And take this around, like, probably to here. Then this section can be its own thing. Okay, I think we'll try to do that. So how would this work? Oh, no. Yeah, this front is probably going to have to be its own thing. I'm probably going to have to go like that. And then like that. And this is going to have to stand alone right now, right here. Like this. Okay, cool. And then this side the same. Because yeah, that's just like not gonna connect correctly. Alright, so we'll do that. And that is that little bit of the roof done. Okay, so that one's in. And then because this is significantly smaller, how would we connect this? Especially because that stops right there. I guess this would have to go. This bit would go. Like that. Oh, okay, wait, and then I guess we could just do this like this, and that should help. So that's gonna be a different height. No, that's gonna have to go like that. Gonna be a little bit weird. Hi, Bloomed, welcome back. But it's a bit of a struggle street. Okay. Never mind ads. Oh no. Sorry. Is this gonna just be flat? I guess? Yep, I guess that's just gonna have to go like that. But then, how does this connect? Is another great question. Well, guess we'll just put that how that goes, like that. Same with this side. may have a backup mouse. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be very awesome if you did. Oh no. I think this is going to turn into one of those like roof things that like doesn't really work because we have this like weird flat area right now, which I guess the only solution would be to, yeah, to like have this go down the same way. So this would have to go like flat, like it'd have to match with that. And then maybe this could also match. We would just have to build it up on the same diagonal as that, which isn't going to work. That's why I'm like a little bit concerned. Because I highly don't think that that is gonna work. Make it a little sunroof area. Yeah. I'm just really bad with flat roofs. I just like never know what to put on them. Like I never have any clue. Okay, let's go to sleep. We gotta get this sorted. I guess it's fine. Doesn't look too bad. That's gonna go like that. Okay, so if that's how that roof goes, then how the heck is this gonna go? So we have one extra little random section here. And same with this section. I feel like we should take that straight back and do the same thing here. It's just that this comes out and this side doesn't. So it's like weird. Oh well, looks like we're gonna have probably another flat section here, I think. We might just actually repeat this and keep that the same. Oh, okay. Okay, that works. That kind of works. You don't think you've ever made a flat roof? I mean, good, because they're hard. Like, not like hard in like a good challenging way. Like hard like, I don't like know. Like they're so like basic that to the point where I'm like, I just don't know what to do with them. Oh gosh. Okay. Hard. Hard in that way. Okay. Maybe this does go out all the way. I think we're gonna have to double it up. I think that's the only way that I actually see this working. Now, will it look strange? Probably. But I think that is the only way I see it working. And this is just gonna flatten off again. Oh no. It's literally so random. Okay, I'm gonna go like that. We're gonna put that like that. And I guess that sort of matches. I mean, this is fine. Obviously it doesn't link to that side because it's different. That's fine, and that would just be blocked in with stone like on the center of that. And then I guess it's gonna have to be okay. Okay, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was. And I think once we put in the stone for like that section, it should maybe end up being not horribly, terribly wrong. Alrighty. Let's put this back. Then we're going to take that and that and that and that. Come up here and we can fill in this section. Because I think that's going to help, like, once this is blocked in. So we'll go like this. Wait, but then what goes here? More wood? Alright. I guess that's gonna go like that. I'm the queen of flat roofs. I mean, you did one in Rogue, but that like made sense because it was modern. That's just a dome. Wait, that's just a dome at any other point? Mm-hmm. And we gotta do this section too. Hi Guffy, by the way, how you doing? Gotta love me some domes. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh man, excuse me. Oops. The chicken I made was so good. Nice. Excuse me. I didn't even take photos, just straight up ate. Oh, I love those moments. I've been taking pictures of my food purely so I can remember what it was that I ate. So whenever I'm like looking for new recipes or meal planning ideas, I literally go through my photos and I'm like, oh yeah, I put that with that, or I made that with that, and that like actually helps out a lot. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze again, bro. You know what's... Oh my god, I was like, okay, I just heard a creeper right next to me and I don't know where it is. Holy. Oh my gosh, okay, that was scary. Oh man, I was gonna say, what's funny is my allergies, just literally, I started sneezing like crazy. And guess what they're doing outside right now? Mowing the grass. Coinkydink? I think not. Is it somehow the particles in the air are making it through my window into my face right now? Maybe. I don't know. Super weird. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, you know what else I'm gonna say is I need some torches, because that's not gonna fly with me. Wherever that creeper spawned. Needs to not do that anymore. And I don't know if it was like in here or if it was in this one. Alright, so let's steal this, because I think this section should be lit up enough. Yeah, it probably spawned like up there. That should help. My friends are doing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in Minecraft tomorrow. I'm going to do it again for the second time. Nice! Hope that's fun. Sounds fun. I love like little mini games or like event things like that in Minecraft. Always super fun. And like super creative as well. Alright. Let's do this. Add in some oh, I'm doing this in the wrong spot. It's supposed to go right here. Oh well. We'll give it a little bit of extra depth. One more extra piece of depth can't hurt. Or it might. Especially if creepers keep spawning up here and blowing me up, then yeah. You attempted a 100 days hardcore challenge? Ooh, did you survive the 100 days? Okay, guys, we got this blocked in. There we go. And like for the roofs not being done, I'm glad that worked. It's been set up really well. It feels like you're on the show. Oh, that's awesome. Is it all like actually Minecraft themed? Like when is it like Minecraft related questions, or it's like actually just, it's literally just the game, but inside of Minecraft. Can you press J while you jump? I just did it. It didn't do anything. I just pressed J and nothing happened. My question is, what happened to all of my things. Looks like there's been a lot of progress. Looking good. Thank you, Salty Pickle. Yeah, I've just been trying to at least get all these buildings built, and yeah, they started off as just the foundations, and so that's awesome that they're actually functioning now, which is good. We still have to block in the tower, and then I also still have to block in all of these. So we'll fill in the roofs, and hopefully this will make it less spaces for mobs to spawn once this all goes into. But yeah, thank you. It's been some good progress today, and it does suck because today's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because, yeah, I don't know, for some reason the rent, like we already paid rent for this month, and for, well, yeah, for this coming month, but it got charged another like 3 times, which is really weird, like on top of the one that we also already paid. So I don't know, super weird. So I actually have to go and sort that because it maxed the credit card, so because it came out so many times. So definitely need to go rectify that like ASAP. No, we already paid that. That's what's so weird. We already paid the deposit. We already paid the security deposit. We already paid the fee. We already did all that, like as well. And first month we already paid. So like we've only been in here for like a week, but we've already paid an entire month of rent. We've also paid the prorated amount of rent for like the couple of days at the last end of the month that we were in, or whatever, the start of last couple of days of July. And then we paid the extra security deposit, and we paid like the fee, and like all that was already paid. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, kind of stressed now because it maxed the credit card because it came out 3 times. So yeah, that kind of needs to be dealt with ASAP because otherwise we're unable to use our credit cards. So yes. All right. That's blocked in. Okay, this one's not. Ooh, except this is supposed to be, I think, like a little outdoor area. So why don't we let's put a torch right here because that's definitely spawnable. And let's put the roof here. But yeah, I'm so sick of like stuff like this happening. It feels like we are cursed with this kind of stuff. And I don't know. Yeah, literally just feels like we're cursed. This is interesting too. This is gonna have to run along here. Like that. And it's nighttime in this area is like 150% spawnable. But yeah, anyway, so that's a fun little Tuesday activity. But I will be live. I'll still be live tonight on TikTok. So, you know, if you want more Taneesha time, you can always hang out with me over there too. But yeah, unfortunately, annoying that that's occurring right now. Okay, so let's have a look. We filled in that. We filled in that. We filled in... Okay, this building is... The whole base of this isn't done. Get rid of that. Right now, I like only really stream a Hawker World. I do play on a server called Rogue SMP. Or sorry, Rogue MC. It's technically not an SMP. Well, it is kind of an SMP, but it's like a public server. Tantrum, yeah, seriously. And I do play on that, but a few things are getting sorted with that just because like I've been busy with moving and like getting organized, so that my schedule for that's been like a little rocky right now, but hopefully getting back into that next week, hopefully. But yeah, that's all I'm doing at the moment, so just kind of doing the hardcore world, kind of doing my own thing for now. All right. So this section, is this its own little peak? Because I want to kind of, yeah. Let's actually do this maybe. Wait. Yeah, let's do this. That way that's kind of separate, and then we can add another window right here. There we go. And then for this section, okay. Do a door here. So we'll do a window and another window. All right. Oops. Wait. Okay, that's gotta somehow go up there. Gotcha. Maybe I don't want this to come out like that. I thought I could extend this, but then it actually gets really weird with the roof. The only thing I think I can do maybe... Cake colored with dyes. Oh, with the player's rank and IGN time. That's kind of cool. I unfortunately do have plans like after stream today, so I'm like kind of a little busy. I'm actually needing to cut stream shorter today to actually go deal with those right now. So yeah, sadly I won't be able to do that today because then I jump right on for a TikTok stream as well. So it's a little busy for me. But that sounds cool. You're welcome to like post a photo of it or something like that. In the Discord, because I do have a Discord where players are, you know, more than welcome to like show builds or anything like that. But yeah, that sounds cool though. Okay. Yeah, we'll kind of have a little extension there. It would have made a bit more sense to do it on the front. But should I do it on the front as well? We could. So like that would go like that. And this would kind of just be... Oh. No, you know what? Let's do this. Let's actually build it right there. Like that. Yeah, that sounds good. Definitely Discord. 'Cause it's a crazy day for me today. And it was actually pretty chill, but now it's crazy again. Life. Okay, that works. This section, gotta finish filling in. I'm like definitely running out of blocks, which is not fun. But so now this section comes out a little bit. So we could do, I guess we'd have to fill that in. Right, and then... maybe do that. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. And then that goes like that. Okay, yeah, that works. All right. That gives us like a little bit more real estate in here because this could be the building where we keep our toolsmiths. Not toolsmiths. Weaponsmiths and armorers. I don't know if we want to put them in this one or this one. Because I think, oh, definitely this one is going to be used because this is like a bigger building. And then this one was going to be just for my colored shulkers as like a little storage room. But it ended up being kind of on the larger side. Yeah, good quote, but sadly not relevant to what I am currently dealing with. Definitely no opportunity, just like annoyingness. Sadly. Okay, this is looking good. This was actually huge. Like I'm very glad we got this all set up. Yes, and that's actually why I was going to focus on armorers today, was because I really wanted to get extra diamond armor. That is like something we really, really need for the faction attraction. Hydrate. Thank you, Lizzie. I am hydrating with energy drink though, so I feel like that kind of, you know, a little bit of the opposite effect, but thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Oh shoot. Oscar also wanted a Minecraft joke earlier, but I think they were just testing it to see if the redemption actually worked, so I'm gonna go ahead and reject that so they can get their points back. Oh, you're gonna make a smoothie bowl? Stop, I'm jealous. I do have the stuff to make a smoothie bowl though, so hopefully I can make that today, maybe tomorrow. I also just took off these things because I feel like it was looking kind of weird. It might be nicer to chuck them on like in a less conspicuous place. Maybe Maybe like on the window or something. Nah. Jedi, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, maybe actually on the window. That's going to be a little less like in your face. Yeah, right there was a bit much. I feel like that works slightly better. It's just this is the sheep farm, so I wanted to be like, okay, yeah, sheep farm, and then it also has like all my colored like concrete and terracotta and stuff. So that's why that little rainbow is like representing that this is the area or the storage room for all of that. So we have all of our colored blocks, our colored glass, our colored banners, our whole banner making section, and it's attached to the sheep farm, so everything just gets automatically sorted into all the spaces that it needs to go. So that is actually very handy. Whoa, look at this little town, guys. It's actually building up. That is so fun. I also wouldn't mind doing some fun little like accents on here too. Maybe a little window or chimney or something. The sheep banner was adorable. It's like so simple, but it's so cute. Literally just like a little circle with like that little thing. And then literally grass and sky. But it is cute, hey? Okay. Alright, so we actually gotta do like kind of a little bit of things here. Let me go over to this building. Because I think this may have some campfires. Does it not? Take these. I do need to add lights. I do not see campfires. That sucks. The little feetsies. Yep. See him peeking through. I'm so bad at banners. I'm like, how in the actual heck did you manage to make a sheep banner? I actually follow a lot of tutorials on this website. I'll show you. I actually have a lot of tutorials that I made myself on my YouTube channel for like how to make different banners. I have a few on there, so like my YouTube shorts. I'm actually working on a document to consolidate all of those things, so it'll have like the picture of the banner and then the link to my video on the tutorial. But I haven't done that yet. So for the meantime, I get a lot of my banner designs from Planet Minecraft, and I will show you if you go to the banner section, and you can literally search for all sorts of different ones. So the sheep one is probably on there, I'm sure. But there is where you can find a lot of the like all sorts of different banner designs. But yes, I have a few on my YouTube channel that I've made. Actually, that does remind me, what have I got on my YouTube channel? Because I don't know how many I have on there. Let's see. Shorts. I have a Pokeball banner, Pride flag banner, a heart banner. Is that actually it? Oh, dang. That actually, I don't know. But here's a good little video as well. Here's some like fun Minecraft tutorial ones too. Oh yeah, and then I have a whole video. I did 10 different spring banners as well, which also turned out really nice. And that will be a nice little resource to have for like all of eternity. Whenever it comes, you know, hits springtime again, I'm gonna be like, oh, let's go and watch that video and see if we can make any. Was back in 1.9. Oh my gosh. I'm actually getting quite good. What was it that I just built? Oh, I'll show you something. In my, one of my most recent builds, this is my little museum, my museum build. But I have a thing called the faction attraction in here. And I did actually just like, I'm getting good at like building or like making letters and stuff. So I actually just built these without like having to look at anything, which they're kind of simple, but still kind of annoying. Like sometimes it's hard to know like how you want to do it. But we got these little banners. So this says tail because each letter represents a different exhibit. So that's what this area is. And yeah, just getting used to using more banners because I think they're like such an underrated decorative item. Like in here, I have a little axolotl because this is leading us to the ocean themed exhibit. And then I have a little pufferfish and a little jellyfish. So like, look how good that looks. That one like actually literally looks like a pufferfish. Like that looks so good. I didn't make the design, but it's seriously so cute. And then there's a little jellyfish. And then over in this one, in my trial chamber exhibit, I actually made these myself. This one's a little breeze banner with like the copper colors. So I did like the oxidized to like unoxidized copper, and then I just did the two new banner patterns you can find in the trial chambers. So we have the breeze and then the little extra like pottery shard looking one. And yeah, I used that to decorate my my little trial chamber area. So yeah, I'll probably have to make those on Planet Minecraft and post them so that we have them. But yeah, I thought those were kind of cute. And then I have a ton in my Nether project as well. So many cool ones to decorate, like little stands and things. And I want to use them more in my overworld to like show what things are. Actually, I did it over here. So like this one, I did a little sniffer egg because this is the sniffer farm. So I want like each one to like show you a little bit more as to like what it is that you're looking at. I don't think I did one for the wolves yet. I might have actually, did I? I did not yet, but yeah. So decorating with banners is nice. It's a fun little thing to do. Oh, this is a handy one. This is actually a helpful one. These ones tell me what they trade. So this guy this guy trades carrots. It's to the right of them. This guy trades beetroot. This guy trades beetroot. This one sells potatoes. So it's like I put little banners next to these villages so I can just immediately see which ones I need to trade with. So that's like kind of really handy if you're looking to maximize efficiency for trading and things as well. Okay, cool. It's actually so smart. Yeah, I thought it was pretty big brain. Hi T Quarter, how's it going? All right, we are going to go sleep. Very useful, exactly. And yeah, I think just having like banners on the outside of buildings is a nice like kind of not super obnoxious way to be like, oh, look what's in this building. Like if I have a little pickaxe, I'll be like, oh, there's my toolsmith villages. Or if I have a sword, oh, there's my weaponsmith villages. You know, I feel like that's kind of a nice little subtle way to like give more indication as to what a particular building is. Oops. Okay. So for now, I might just like hang a couple lanterns out the front. I know this isn't super pretty looking, but I am worried about spawnable things right now. So chuck those there. I'll just chuck one over here too. Pet orangutan, very nice. As we'll probably end up, you know, detailing these. But for now, let's just chuck some of this stuff here. There we go. Oh, that one might have needed a chain. Uh-oh, 2 block center. So we'll go here and here. Dang, was hoping I had some spruce wood. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, so it's a little bit more lit up now. This side isn't exactly filled in. And this is like so dull. Why didn't I do anything with this? Oh, again, 2 block center. That's probably why. Doesn't really help, does it? But this is like really not lit up. Okay. That's gonna work for right this second, I think. And then, yeah, maybe a little bit more detail to do, but for now, I think that's fine. These buildings, I think have had like a pretty good start. I'd like my cyan crocs, please. Orangutan, too much work. Not the cyan crocs. Oh, man. Okay, and then what we can also do is we can chuck a little bit of things here. And I'll clean these up, but I just want to bring a little bit of life to these areas. And that also makes the path a little bit more clear-cut when we have kind of the spare areas like filled with grass and stuff. I think it kind of helps. Let's also make a path here. Whoops, it's all andesite. Oopsies. Okay. And some stairs. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. I'm excited that we're actually like doing something with this area because for the longest time, I don't know if you remember, there used to be a fountain here. Like this is like a long time ago. I used to have a little fountain sitting in the middle, like right outside of the zoo, the old zoo. My goodness, like so like actual relic. And now, yeah, now it's kind of like it's unrecognizable, really. Can't really see what's going on across the river, which is kind of sad. You lose that view a little bit. But then when you pop out here, you can see it again. Oh god, not the zoo. Should not have mentioned that to Bill. And I'm just gonna go get some more frog lights to hide in the ground so that nothing can spawn right there, because that would be bad. Nothing like a false sense of security, thinking you're safe, and creeper walks around the corner and all of a sudden you're not so safe. And we shall get some moss carpet, which, I mean, I was building with moss recently. I wonder if I have any stuff for it. I should, right? We built with a lot of moss. Should have it in here. You fly, so I mean not while I'm building right there though. Like I'll definitely be walking along the ground when I'm building that area. So it is a little scary. Do I not have any moss? So weird. Guess we have to go get it from storage. Maybe I'll check these chests first. I have azalea, but no like actual moss. Ugh. So close. Ow. Maybe these chests? I actually did not know that these were here. Thought I'd got rid of these. I did not, in fact, get rid of these. But there's some moss. No. Oh, the view. Not the creepers. Right. That's true. I definitely like to look at stuff from, like, this angle rather than, like, walking right through it. But, yeah. I will probably walk through it when I'm doing tours and stuff. But, yeah. Typically, probably not. I fly around a lot here. Okay, so I just wanted to tuck in a couple of light sources so that this area... Oops. Hopefully isn't spawnable. Because that would be bad. Maybe we could have the path. Oh, that's actually nice. Let's build the path through here. Like, we'll kind of wrap this around, take this through here, and then this could be a nice little, like, oh, we could have a little dock right here. That'd be so cute. Okay, I definitely want to do that. Maybe an extra bridge or something, too. That would be so cute. Like, we'll bring this out right here, and then there could be, like, a little dock. That would be awesome. Remind me to do that. Hey, Tan, do that. Thanks. That's a good idea. Hey. Hi, Farron. How are you? I'm just getting these buildings sorted, and they're coming along pretty nice. Starting to get filled out, which is good. Just adding a couple of light sources because we did have a couple of incidents. One incident, one creeper incident. Luckily, I noticed it before it exploded, but still. I just read sweaty my armpit, sweaty my apartment. Has finally has a portable unit in it, but it's gonna take a while to get the temp back down. Yep, I know that feeling all too well. We experienced that in our old pub, and we also they ended up giving us one of those portable unit things so that we could like actually be living still there, because it was like way too hot. And yeah, it did take a while for it to come down. So I feel you, but best of luck. Yeah, that is so annoying. I'm sorry you're like dealing with that. Like, and especially when it happens, it's happened multiple times. If it makes you feel any better, we just got charged 3 times for rent. Technically 4 because we already paid it. We just got paid another 3 times, charged another 3 times. So I have to end my stream so I can go down to the office and figure out why that happened. So that's fun. Nice little triple rent charge you want to see. Oh, so 4 months paid in advance. Yeah, literally. You'd hope so, right? I'm like so sick of random stuff like this happening. Like people, I don't know why like I'm the one that's having to like fix everybody else's mistakes. And it's like there's things too that like same thing with the pet insurance, right? Like we had pet insurance, we submitted our claims, and they try to like decline them for the wrong reasons, right? Not even like the legitimate reasons, but they try to decline them, tell you that like, oh, there was an issue with it, and an issue that they made, by the way, and like hope you don't notice. And it's always like, why am I the one that needs to go and like fix everything that everyone else seems to be messing up? Like, it's just like so like unprofessional. I'm sick of like this such like bad like unprofessionalism that I've been dealing with. Different apartment things, pet things. Like, guys, get it together, you know? Oh, yeah, or greed. Yeah, it's probably like not so much like accidents, it's more like it's happening on purpose. I wonder. Trying to get more money by any chance? My gosh. Hi, Bubble Gumlin. How you doing? Okay, yeah, now I can get rid of that torch for once. Alright. Almost there. I've added so much extra little lighting, which is good. It was very much needed. Okay. So now safely, that should add some little lighting pockets. Okay, nice. You see how this ground is like a little bit more lit now? Like hidden light sources under the ground. Alright, sweet. But these are how our buildings are looking. So this is what we worked on today, guys. We have one building there, one building there, one building there, and then we also built this one the other day too. So now we have all these buildings ready to go. And we will fill these with villagers. Well, not this one. This one, I don't really know what yet. Maybe like some extra materials or something we'll keep here. Just because, like, I don't know. You come from the nether and you want to immediately get stuff. Or sleep or something like that. This looks so pretty. I built that building a long time ago. And I think I want to, like, do something with the roof. I probably will redo the roof. But I do love how, like, the bottom of this section turned out. It actually turned out pretty nice. It's funny how the mistakes almost never happen for less money. Right, exactly, right? It happens to be with, like, you know, a little bit more, like, dire amounts that, like, actually can affect somebody significantly. Super fun. Beautiful waterfront. Yeah, the reflection is so pretty. That's, like, something I love about these shaders is, like, the reflective qualities. Like, the fact that this just, like, you know, reflects all of the lighting. It just makes it look so much more just like peaceful and beautiful and like livable, you know? Like, I want to live in here. Like, I want to go for a night walk along this like waterfront. Oh my gosh, like that would be so nice. And I think our area is starting to look a little bit better, guys, apart from this now very spawnable area. But let's go sleep, and then we'll also go redo the map as well. Like here in Ale, there are almost no secure. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's like they know, like, it's crazy because it's probably like a lot how like the state and stuff like actually makes their money with like all these crazy rules that, because like obviously rent is, and that's obviously, you know, housing is like a huge part of like the economy, like massive part actually, because everybody needs a place to live, right? So obviously it's a huge part of the economy, whatever. And so yeah, it's almost like they purposefully don't get that stuff sorted because they know that the right people will benefit from not having, you know, particular laws in place or anything like that, because, you know, aye. It's a harsh world out there. I'm just gonna sit in here and play Minecraft. Actually, no. This is disturbing my Minecraft. I have to go and flip and fix an issue. Oh, man. Okay, so this is how we started today. Okay, with like these 3 buildings that have not been built. But now, if we wipe these away... Ooh, now they look like this. And now we have 3 more buildings there, which already makes the area feel so much more built up just from those 3 little buildings here. And imagine like once we have the path running through here and then we have like a dock with like a nice little like waterfront, like little garden area here. I think that's going to look so nice. And then I may like try and clear this section a little bit because I wouldn't mind having another bridge that attached to this island again. Because I feel like once you get over here, you're like a little bit far away. And again, not that it matters because I fly everywhere, but just like I like my village to look functional. And if for some reason I don't have an elytra or I'm not using my elytra or something, I feel like a nice little bridge crossing here could be good. Because I'm always looking to like, you know, expand my area and make it feel more complete. And I think bridges help with that. Helps unify the areas, let's say. And that's like one thing I'm like disliking about this is I haven't really connected it. It feels very, very kind of just segregated. I need to sort of find a better way to connect everything. And I did that a lot with this. Like I did end up connecting this. That looks a lot better. Once the zoo stuff all gets into place right here, that's also going to be like a huge big just connector in itself. So yeah, looking forward to it. Paths make a village feel like a village rather than a collection of buildings in close proximity. Exactly. And I have changed the pathways in this area so many times, Rick, like you don't even understand. Actually, you might. Maybe you've been through something similar, but I've literally changed pathing about like, I would say at least five or six times. At least. Like it's gone through so many changes and you'll probably see some evidence of like how they used to look as well. Like I used to, yeah. It used to be bad. I even like threw deep slate in here at one point. I had like blackstone and basalt. Like they were so bad. Like I don't even know what's going on here, but yeah, they've changed so many times and I think I'm good with it, just like a kind of stone texturing situation. Then all of a sudden this turns to wood for some reason, I guess because I was like continuing the area from my little boardwalk, I guess. I don't know why I made that wood. Because then this is all wood as well. So I don't know why this like then is all wood. I guess because it's like right on the water's edge. But then this section over here is like wood as well. So I have all this like nice wood. And then it very quickly starts changing to stone again. So I don't know. My issue with pathing is I don't want to start working on one until I figured out the rest of the village layout. See, I had no idea how I was building this. This whole village and like the layout of this changed so many times. So many times. Like my house actually used to be right here. This used to be my house area. So my pathing was a little bit different. It, you know, used to have different things connecting to different places. My original villager hall used to actually be right in this section too. So everything was like a lot different, the places that I needed to get to and from. So definitely trying to make everything feel more unified, because right now it still feels like I'm trying to connect all the dots from things that I previously had. Makes sense, that variety, yes. In some cases, yes. Okay, guys, I do actually have to finish up, unfortunately. I'm sorry I had to cut stream short, but yes, I am dealing with something that's a little bit important because it does revolve around the fact that we literally can't, well, pay for anything right now until I get this sorted. So, I'm actually going to have to finish up stream. We're on day 16,525. So that's a nice number to finish on. Tomorrow, guys, is going to be Walkabout Wednesday. So we have plenty of shulkers and we're going to go exploring, hopefully find some trial chambers, trail ruins, ancient cities, you know, whatever we come across, hopefully come home with quite a few goodies. Heck, maybe some more like diamond armor and diamonds to make more armor and stuff. So that should be good. We did do a little bit of work on Tan Tuesday. I think right now, Tan Town Tuesday, we've changed this a little bit more, you know. It's definitely starting to get more built up. The shulkers are not died, no. It's starting to get more built up. I'm liking how it's how it's turning out. It's feeling more full. We just have to detail these buildings because obviously, you know, we haven't detailed them yet, but they are blocked in. So that's a good first step. And then yeah, hopefully next time we work on this will be, I mean, this town will probably be like next week. I don't know if there's any other days that it might. Oh wait, no, storage. When we do storage, we might be pottering around this area a little bit more as well. So that's going to be on storage Saturday, I think. And then Sunday was Stack Shack. So yeah, we'll be kind of around this area on those days. Tomorrow we're exploring. Thursday is trial chamber, so we'll be working on transforming our trial chambers. We won't be in this area. Friday is fantasy projects. We'll be working on the ancient city project, so we also won't be here. So yeah, Saturday and Sunday, the next 2 days, I'll be working on this section. Queen Kate, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna finish up, and I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. I was supposed to finish 9 minutes ago, so I'm gonna quickly run off. You guys are free to go watch whoever you want to watch. I'm not gonna raid anyone. You can go do whatever you want to do. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'm sorry the stream was cut short, but you know, life sometimes. But yeah, I'll be live on TikTok at around like probably 5:30. Somewhere around there. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and bye bye.